Hey, to all my views on push but come on in. Did the echo leave? Can you hear me now? Is the echoing gone? The child, it was terrible. Is that gone? Loud and clear. Okay. Child, I'm like, oh my gosh. I think that's because I tried to edit. That's what happened yesterday too. I tried to add that on up. It's about to go. It's about to go down. You got to stick around to see. Hey y'all, like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's about to go. Still laughing. You silly. You so silly. Girl, I'm like, what in the world? It was Acorn for a good look, man. Screaming. Come on up, y'all. NGR, you know I'm a perfectly fine chick now. That's why you come. It be always the ones. I'm gonna write a song about how it's always the men who pretend they don't like BBWs, but they be the main ones on their bump. Thank you, Swaggy. I'm gonna write a song about it. You inspire me. Hit your funny bone, child. I think you just in your laughing mode today, pal. I think you just want to laugh. I'm gonna have to write a song. I'm gonna have to. I used to write songs when I was younger. Do I like single mom songs? They great, beautiful, amazing. I also like to write about it be always the men who claim they don't like BB doubles, but they always the ones that's all up in your bubble. They all up in your face, all up in your space. They always the one trying to take somebody place. They always acting like they don't like this or that, but they can't stay away. Something like that. Just a little bit of sample of what I'm right for you. You're not wrong, right? Just a little something. Just a little something. I said I used to be I used to be writing raps all the time. Remember I was telling y'all about my rap I wrote in school. I used to write raps all the time. I used to write poems and turn them into raps. So let me do that again. Men love all sorts of women, regardless of they say. You never know who you will truly fall in love with. Say it, Swaggy. NGR claimed he a troll, but only thing he want to do is touch one of these roles. I think he infatuated the way that you know, just a little something. I don't want to play with him tonight. I don't want to. Silly. Y'all come on up before I go ahead and. I said I ain't even got my all my marbles together. But if I start back trying to, child, they'll come out real good. Girl, you know what? I was laughing so hard today, so I really do understand. Somebody knocking at the door. Oh, 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 oh.
Hey B.
Hey, absolutely. Hey, Amber.
Hey.
Why you come laughing, girl? What's up? Honey, what's up? What is you at? Not him silent.
Yeah, where'd he go?
Where he go? He ain't like that, huh?
Where
Where
you
you
at?
at?
Where you at? Where you at?
What gave him a little something different tonight. Cause I was trying to do it sensually later. Where where you at? Where okay, I Swaggy, I hope you had the best laugh. I promise you I do. Cause I was laughing so hard. How you ever laugh so hard that your throat started hurting? I was laughing that hard today. I was laughing that hard today. That I had to stop myself because my throat had got a little so.
You ever laugh so hard like the muscles in your jaw start hurting and it gives you a headache?
Girl, and you gotta calm yourself down. I had to get some water because that's how I felt with my throat. So I know what you're talking about. Whether you gotta massage your jaws like, oh, stop, stop, stop. Oh, stop. But it's still so funny that you can't stop. Child.
Exactly.
That's some good. So I know about me. I was laughing so hard today that I had to stop myself. And that was hard. That was hard. Trying to stop myself because what we was laughing about was still so funny to me.
We're contacting aliens, Val. Give them my address. Tell them to pick me up.
Okay. Oh. he, he went on his way, huh? And he ain't like that. Jaw must have saw it, right? You got to be careful because, like I said, my throat was like, oh, stop, stop. And I couldn't stop. I was just laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing. I drank some water and still could. You ever laugh to the point where you get out of breath? You
Yeah.
know you can't even breathe, but you still laughing. Like you trying to catch your breath.
It's like you're laughing so hard no sound comes out no more.
Oh, child, right? It was. Oh my gosh! Let me stop this.
Give them my address, B. Pick up for two.
Hey,
One
okay.
human, one canine.
I mean, and start to. Oh, I did. I had a little raindrops, little falling down my eyes. I forgot. It was. I definitely had tears earlier from laughing. I was laughing so hard. The tears, my throat was hurt. Yeah, I was laughing till I couldn't breathe. All of that. All of that. That's some real good laughs. That's some real. I mean, child, very good.
I didn't hardly do anything today.
How you feel about that?
Sluggish, but whatever. It was Monday.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So a little like that too, but I still had to get up and do my things and everything. But like I told you, this dog, I was laughing about that, about the dog being here and just doing every single thing. Okay,
So
no
you
problem.
remember a while back when I told you that I had to help her go to the bathroom?
Uh huh.
I had to do that again today
Okay,
because you remember me telling you that she was in trouble the other day for tearing some stuff off the table and eating it. It
girl.
didn't
Yeah.
digest right and it got stuck.
Oh, so you
Well,
had
she,
to help her get it out.
yeah, like she went to go potty and she like came running at me and she like showed me her butt and I was like, oh God, not again.
Oh my gosh. What was in there? What was it?
She ate a phone cord.
Oh my God. That you had to help get out.
Yeah,
Oh, child.
she's lucky I love her.
Right?
And if Omni, you're playing this back, she ain't in trouble no more. She hasn't been in trouble since last night. or earlier yesterday afternoon. My grounded didn't last very long. I'm a softie.
Okay, that's
I was like,
great.
"You're grounded for a week." That lasted a
Val,
whole day, maybe.
what happened?
I said she was grounded for a week, that she wasn't going to get no treats, or she
Right.
wasn't going to play in the water for a week. And, well, it lasted like half a day, maybe a day.
Wow. Was the phone cord whole or was it like all pieces?
Well, it wasn't like a phone cord, it was like a headphones cord, so it was real short.
Uh-huh.
And she chewed it out of my headphone case, and then she ate like a plastic straw that I had on the table from some restaurant that I didn't eat, like I didn't
Hmm.
use it. And then a piece of my mail was on the floor, but she didn't tear that up.
Right.
She
Okay,
thought I
she just
wasn't going to come home or something.
dang. She was nervous. That's because you let her go off with your auntie for that long little trip, and she like, you ain't about to disappear on me again.
Well, what happened was is I left earlier that day to go do laundry at my mom's house.
Okay.
And then my brother's friend showed up. I hadn't seen him in 12 years. And I
Wow.
got to meet his wife and stuff.
That was good.
And then my mom just took off. I don't even know where she went. And so my brother's like, "Hey, I'm leaving. We're going to go hit a couple spots. You want to come?" And I was like, "Sure."
Right.
And well, my dad was leaving at 5. So she was here by herself for 2.5 hours.
Hmm.
And apparently that's just too long.
Apparently.
She didn't
But
potty in the house until I came into the living room and I saw that she tore some stuff up. And I was like,
right.
"Are you serious?" And then she immediately just peed all over the couch, all over my dad's chair.
You think she got scared?
Well, she knew she was in trouble. She was going in timeout.
Right.
And going in timeout is just her laying in her spot on the couch or in her bed.
That's another thing I don't understand is how to discipline dogs because, child, this one too noisy. It want to just bark and bark and bark.
My
I don't.
mom babysat her insurance lady's basset hound, or not basset hound. It was a beagle.
Uh huh.
And she gave her a cage, and that cage was way too small. And that dog would just howl and howl and howl. It
Uh-huh.
got to the point, like after a week, because she had him for like a month, that my mom's like, "We're not putting him in the cage no more unless we're leaving,"
Right.
because she didn't know if he was going to tear up the house or not. And I'm trying to teach Sammy, when she like sits down for a treat, to like speak for it.
Right. To ask for it.
And she gets it sometimes, but she acts like she don't want to do it. She acts like she only wants to bark if she's like protecting the yard or if there's somebody at the door.
Right. How do you make Sammy into a service dog?
Well, I'm gonna put her in school eventually for
Uh
like
huh.
training.
But do you feel
And
like
then
you got to go to the doctor to make that happen?
like you have to have them like in a certain amount of training to get like the actual service vest, and they have to go through like a test to see if they're, good enough to be a service dog.
Right. Right. That's what I was telling my daughter that they got to go through all this extreme stuff to know.
Cause she works good. She's good on a harness.
Val asked the question. Oh, which one you prefer?
Wh- Where's her question at?
It's on the screen.
It says
Mm.
beagles are vocal.
Who got one?
Oh, swaggy. I think that they do because there was supposedly like a wolf or a coyote loose somewhere around my mom's neighborhood,
Hmm.
and my other dog, the one that passed away, he went and smelled over like across the street and stuff, and his knees like instantly buckled. Like he knew that it was like, a bigger, canine.
You think they communicate?
Well, they communicate a lot by scent, so I think so. But
Right.
not like with howling, because I know that like coyotes, they'll howl if there's like if a mother coyote loses her babies, she'll like do this certain howl, and it'll make them all like go into heat, so their population stays at a certain level.
Uh-huh. Woo! Woo! Yeah.
See, she was playing with a husky at my aunt's house, so she'll talk to you. Hang on, she's about to get in trouble.
Okay. You play dog sounds. Okay. For your German Shepherd. I used to do that with my dog. I would sit there and put the phone
Go
down
ahead.
and yeah, and play the.
She
You
found a
know,
shoe and she started chewing on it.
and every time they bark, then the dog will bark back, and then it will be like some calming music for the dog sounds, right? And it used to calm the dog down, so I used to put that on for the dog all the time.
See, she's like the only thing that I've ever got her to like look at on the TV or my phone, and it's only been like one or two videos. Like she usually just doesn't care. But
Hmm.
there was this cockatoo that was talking, and it like her ears perked up, and she started like turning her head, like she was confused by it.
Right.
But she only did that like once or twice, and that was when she was younger.
Okay. I like cockatoos. They real pretty. So cute.
My friend had one, and me and my ex went over to see her one day, and I was like talking to the bird because as soon as I came in, he'd like want my attention.
Hmm.
And I turned to ask my ex if he wanted a cigarette, and the cockatoo jumped down on my ex and he bit him right on his arm. They get
That's another
jealous.
like with animals, they can sense good people, and they could say, I don't know about jealous. I think they could just sense bad people immediately. I always watch for my dog to sense a person when they're first meeting them to see if it's a good person or a bad person, because they would start barking like crazy, attacking them and all kind of stuff. So I pay attention to that. Like, mm-hmm.
See, I used to have a rule: if you came in my house and the cat hissed at you, you weren't allowed back in my house.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to pay attention to that stuff because they be knowing the things that we don't know or things that we can't sense. I think our brains do that too. When we ever get around a bad person, do you feel like you tense up a little bit? Like I feel like even before we know, our bodies will tell us this person ain't right, this person ain't good, this person is this or that.
It's like I'll get like a gut feeling or like deja vu.
Yeah.
Like even if their words and their actions are adding up, there's like something about them that don't seem right.
Mhm. Mhm. It's so funny. Not NGR left. I wanted to have some fun tonight.
No
I told him
kidding.
to go down. Not NGR. Listen, and I ain't even got all my rants together, all my look. So not NGR left. Let me actually write some stuff down, child. I'll be in every little thing when people come up and say they little stuff. Not the trolls coming here to troll. Da 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 da. In the end, with roll. 15, 25 years is a long time. 30 years, long time. You see the comment?
Mhm. Like
Yeah.
this cockatoo, her dad got it from somebody, and
Okay.
like we would go hang out at her house, and it would just be in the living room, when we came in.
Yeah, he did. I saw that. I saw he did. That was after the scam call he toned down. I'm listening. Look, I told you I could multitask.
Oh, that was the end of it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Look, I saw you go over there and jump on the Facebook too. So I'm gonna do both though because I never really go live over there. So let me try to do something different and do both. You know.
Well, I made sure you said Facebook. I was like, what? We're on YouTube. So I went over there and looked on Facebook. You know
To
how
see
you can
what
pop like the YouTube screen down? So I had you on like two screens, but one was paused. So I liked the Facebook and came back to the YouTube.
okay.
I just like the Facebook or the YouTube format better than anything. I
Yeah.
prefer it over TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, like when it comes to lives and stuff.
Oh, why? What makes you like it better?
I don't know.
Yeah. I like it
I
better
just
too. I don't know why. I still don't know why.
I think it's just the one that I'm used to.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm biased. Like I just rather play on YouTube than anything else.
Hmm.
I don't know. I've been getting in the Facebook Reels a lot. I've been watching a lot of cooking videos. Make this protein like fluff or this 6-minute peanut butter cookie in the air fryer. I've been watching a lot of cooking videos on Facebook though.
That's what somebody else told me. They watch a lot of cooking videos on Facebook.
Oh, I seen something today. It was like a page for this place in Vegas, and
What
it's
happened to you?
$10 tattoos.
Kamari! $10 tattoos.
Yeah, it's
Girl.
like $10 tattoos and piercings, and then they have like a wall. And I'll send you the video on it. But it's like they have a wall that's like 10, 20, 30, 50, and 80 that you can pick from.
Uh-huh.
And you don't have to make an appointment. It's like first come, first serve. There's usually like a line or something, but they have like 6 locations. So I'll send you the video that I found of it. They're pretty small, Val. Some of them are small. And like they give you a board that you can pick from.
What the fellas at tonight? I don't know. I mean, I know Terry might show up late. He might show up about 10:45, 10:30. But everybody else, I don't know. I know they know it's Monday, so we'll see.
Like a 50-cent size piece, maybe, Val. It just depends on which one you get because they have like a list of them that you can pick from.
Speaking of the mosquitoes, child, I'm scratching all over the place from.
Me too. My ankles and like my heels and my legs are all tore up. My feet. I hate when they get your feet and your ankles and like your the heel part of your feet because it's
Mhm.
really hard to itch that spot.
It seems to be the itchiest.
Cause I've got like one directly on the back of my heel and it is like it's
And
poked out. Mhm.
yeah, get off the bubble. That don't always work to me, cause that make you feel you like that bug repellent. You like it.
I
Some of
heard something today that it doesn't like keep the mosquitoes off of you, like it makes it so they can't see you. I don't know how that even makes sense, but like I was telling Sissy earlier, I was like, I'm not gonna be going in and out all day like this. The mosquitoes would be eating me up in the morning, you know. And the next thing I know, I'm scrolling, and that's all the videos that I seen was mosquitoes this, mosquitoes that.
it works for me. Okay, so Ab said that it don't make you where it's keeping it up and make you invisible.
Yeah, that's what a video I saw said, but I don't know how it makes any sense.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. Just imagine what it could do to your skin, right?
I seen
Just
somebody they post a video like, "Oh, don't use fabric softener, don't use dryer sheets," and it's like, what am I supposed to use?
right. So I think they got natural washing powder, but with the natural washing powder, it don't have to print. So, because we're not supposed to use natural, we're not supposed to use detergent. We're not supposed to use deodorant. We're not supposed to use dish detergent. It's just so many products that we're not even supposed to brush our teeth with the toothpaste they give us, or we gotta buy.
It's like I understand there's so many chemicals, but it's like they don't like publicly like show the natural alternative. And if they do, it's hard to get.
And it costs so much more.
Mhm.
The regular deodorant could be between $3 to $5. The natural deodorant is like $10, $15. So you be looking like, oh child.
Like, I've heard that they've got like this stone or something that they use as deodorant. It's like, what is that gonna do? It's like, I don't know how a stone kills the bacteria to like make you not smell. It's not gonna stop sweat, but it'll stop like the bacteria from forming to make you stink.
That in the mouthwash. They got natural mouthwash like that too.
That's true, Val, but
Mhm.
it's got to
Mhm.
be like a big group of people.
Mhm.
Like, it has to be like a majority, and like not everybody's willing to do it all at once.
Or if we protest with our dollar for um the products that should be banned to not actually be put in there, that can go too. But you know how I remember we had a protest going on here, and it was about a beauty supply house that had did some a customer. And as we protested, I remember people like we out there like, don't go in there. They like, girl, I gotta get this hair. I gotta get and we like, you heard what happened to the girl about 2 days ago. That's why we out here. And they like, I'm gonna get this hair. Listen, whatever happened to her happened to her. They ain't got nothing to do with me. And child, we had to stand with them people trying to get them not to go in this to that beauty supply house. You know that beauty supply house still open to this day
I believe it.
because stop going to this.
You cut out, B. After I said something and you started talking, I heard like one word that you said that cut out.
You can get more than one person to agree with you, like you said, a group of people.
Like, they want to ban red
Yeah.
40 and stuff. It's like everything that we eat has it in it.
Hmm.
But,
They don't want
the
us around.
government can't make money if we're not sick.
Right. That's why I was just gonna say they don't want us around for hundreds of years. You crazy? And that's a part of the business. Mm-mm. This was my first time dye ever. I had never dyed my hair before. It's okay, but I don't think that it hold real good for my hair. I went back and I was looking at old videos before I got the dye in there, and my hair was way more healthier before I got this product in my hair. So it bounced, it moved, it shaped, and it's just it's I mean it's cute, but I know the difference, you know. I know the difference. It's stiff. It wasn't like that. It just oh boom, boom, boom. Now it's dry and stiff.
Yeah, I know my hair's in bad shape because I'll go like a week without brushing it, and then I'll like brush it out, and then like chunks of hair will come out.
Mm-hmm.
And like when I have to get them out, like I know I'm breaking pieces of my hair off.
Right. We always be people divide. That is so true. That is so
Because if
true.
the people fight, we won't rise up against the government.
Right. Right.
We're conditioned since before birth.
Sad. So sad. Because that has to change. We the only ones can change it. Shedding is normal.
Yeah, but sometimes the rats get so bad, Val, that I have to like pull it and it like breaks pieces of my hair out. See, I usually put my hair up in like a bun knot, but when me and the dog are playing, she like pulls it out and stuff, and I have to like re-put it up. It gets all messed up at the bottom, and I probably should braid it, but I get kind of lazy when it comes to the girly stuff. When it comes to like hair and nails and makeup.
Mm-hmm. Me too, girl. I ain't gonna even lie. Even today after my hair got rained on, I'm like, child, I gotta wash it, I gotta blow dry it, I gotta do all of this stuff to get it back right. I ain't want to. I don't know if people be like, I just wanna do it. And I don't wanna do it. It just gotta be done.
It's like it takes so much time, and like in reality, it like doesn't take me very long, but I feel like it takes a lot of time.
Uh-huh. And money. Not only time. I think even when people think they of natural girls, they think that you don't spend money on getting the products. But that's not true. Okay. It
There's
still
like
costs
this,
to these natural styles.
there's like this 10-in-1 stuff. It's like I can't remember who makes it, but it's like a honey colored bottle, and it's like a 10-in-1 like nutrient like detangler or something, and it smells fabulous. But it's like $10 a bottle for a little bottle. It's like I can just put conditioner and water in a spray bottle and do the same thing. It's not going to smell the same, but it does the same thing.
$10 is a lot. It really is.
And like I said, it's not a very big bottle.
Hey y'all, come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Did you like the friend wife?
Yeah, she's quiet, but she's real nice.
Okay. What you liked about her? You liked that she was quiet.
No, she's I don't know. Like him and my brother have been friends since like high school, middle school, or something.
Okay, for a long time.
And like I knew him like when my brother was buying a couple houses off of his family. That's when I met him.
Mhm.
Like 13, 14 years ago. So I haven't known him that long.
Okay.
But him and my brother were doing some trading for like toys and stuff like, older like Transformers and stuff and like packaging and stuff so they could sell stuff on eBay. Like he gave my brother 3 Xboxes and my brother's gonna fix one up and give it to me.
Oh, nice. You like to play video games?
Sometimes.
Okay.
I'm, I'm more of a GameCube person, but
Huh.
I've got a PlayStation 2 somewhere. I just gotta find a power cord for it. Yeah, my brother does that whole vintage toy scene trade thing.
Between the Xbox and the PlayStation, which one your favorite?
Um, Probably the PlayStation.
Why?
I've never really played Xbox at all.
You didn't. I would say the PlayStation too. Did you used to play Mortal Kombat?
But I used to play Soul Calibur.
Uh huh.
There's this Naruto game, Super Smash Brothers.
Uh huh.
I ended up beating Boulder's Gate, but I still play. That was on GameCube though.
Right. What about do you know about Paperboy Route?
Uh-uh.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
That was my favorite game on all the games on PlayStation. My favorite.
I used to play Midnight 3 Dub Edition on PlayStation 2.
Tell me what it was about.
It was like Need for Speed. It was like a racing game, but you could customize your car in more detail than on that one.
Yeah. You remember Paperboy? Every time I ask people, they never remember Paperboy Route. I'll be so happy when somebody remembered it. I'm like, man, it was the funnest game. Oh my gosh. Dig Dug. I don't know that one. You remember Paper? It was for Nintendo. It was, yes. I love Paperboy. That was my favorite game of all time. It'd be so surprising to me that when nobody know what it is, I'd be like, it was so. The Paperboy Route was basically a person that was on a bike, and they had to deliver paper. And while they delivering paper, they running from dogs and all the stuff that basically you would do if you deliver, you know, newspaper. But it was so much fun. So much fun.
See, my first game system was the Sega Genesis.
Oh yeah, I had that too. Sega. I had that too.
I remember playing it. It was like a Mickey Mouse game,
Uh huh.
like from Fantasia, and you'd
Okay.
have to like jump on this magic carpet and like try to get through the levels and stuff.
Uh huh.
And then I had like the original Sonic, but when I got my GameCube, I got the Sonic Mega Collection, which had all the Sonic games on it.
Uh huh. I used to love Sonic. Now that was my other favorite game. Like trying to get to the next level and the next level and the next. Used to be hard. Somebody knocking at the door. Oh, I think that it used to be so hard trying to reach them next levels of Sonic.
I can't remember if it was for Sonic 2 or Sonic 3, but
So
it's
what's
where
going
you can
on?
just play Hey GC.
Yo, and what up,
Hey,
sis? What up? Hey, what up? What up? What up? Your beauty, what up? My
hey,
girl. How
Johnny.
you guys? How y'all
Hey,
doing?
good. Talking about video games. What
Video
was your
games?
favorite? Yeah, what was your favorite game?
Um, I think we discussed that before, but anyways, you talking about video games? Video games? Sega Genesis games, like cartridges and stuff like that, and Nintendo.
Right.
I started playing video games at like 8, 9 years old.
Yeah, but what was your favorite one when you did play?
With Sega Genesis, I'd probably go with Alter Beast, and then with Nintendo, I did Mario Kart. And after that, I'm an outside kid. They couldn't get me inside. So we play, sports and all that. And then, I already told you, manhunt, hide and go seek, stuff like that. So I was more of an outside kid. Once I got like
Okay.
9, 10 years old, couldn't keep me inside. Except for like family reunions. And like when family come over and they bring they other games over and they want to compete, but I guess NBA, I guess like double dribble and NBA live, 95 and all that. I was young. I was like, yeah, like 10. Yeah, like 9.
Back in
No,
the
11.
days, I wasn't becoming that young anymore.
No, I'm just saying, I never played video games.
I was singing the song. The back in the day when I was a kid,
Young,
I'm
I'm
not
not a
young.
kid anymore. And some days I still wish I was a kid again. Back in the day, that's Domino. You know, I know that. Come on. Come on. Hey, come on. I know that. Nah, you know that. Yeah. I'm not trying to speak on nobody bad about it who did. I never played. That wasn't my thing. I was
Uh-huh.
an athlete and I was always outside. I was chasing. I don't want to talk about that. Like we already spoke on that on this platform. So I was never dude be up in my room with the door closed, playing video games, eating sandwiches. That wasn't me.
See, in my day, like video games were like a weekend thing.
Mm.
Because me and
Okay.
my sister, we would go back and forth between her mom's house and my mom's house.
Okay.
So it was
No, I'm
more
not.
like
Okay, that's cool.
I had a GameCube, she had a Nintendo.
Okay. I mean, I never said I didn't play video games. But after I got like 10, 11 years old, I stopped playing them. But I played Sega Genesis. I played Nintendo. I guess Super NES. After that, I can't remember anything because I was always outside. I was an outside kid. I go out at like 3, 4 in the afternoon. I would come back to like 10 o'clock at night.
Wow.
So I was like one of them type of kids. So but like I said, like during the holidays, when family come over and like stuff like that. People come over in groups and then you're like you have a system, we'll play, you know what I'm saying? But it was nothing ever scheduled, I mean for me. I mean for GC. I'm speaking for me. I'm not. But that's what's up. How about you, Beauty? What games did you play?
Sonic, Paperboy Route. Did you know about Paperboy Route?
Come on, about Paperboy, right? That's Nintendo, of course. Sonic, come on. Yeah,
Okay. I
of
was saying
course.
Mortal Kombat,
Mortal
my
Kombat,
favorite.
of course. I played that. Yeah, yeah.
Mortal Kombat, Sonic, and Paperboy Route.
You see, when I was younger, we used to go to the spot and rent video games and not bring them back. We got like Dollar Video or like when we got or we got like Blockbuster, and we'll have somebody rent the games for us, and then we'll end up selling the game and making money off of it. So we won't even bring the game back, and then mess somebody's account up. But far as like,
I used to bring games, not games. It was movies at the time.
oh
Movies.
man,
I used to take them back, but I used to always bring these movies. You right, $1, right? So you getting 20 games. So I don't know what the limit was, but so many games that you could watch it. I think it was a time limit, so maybe a week. And I remember going to that place. So it was like this when my kids was baby. So it was like the video store, then Little Caesar. So every time I went and got the video game, I went to Little Caesar. We made a whole day of it.
okay, okay. Now for our dollar video, we only get 5. You can get like 3 games and 2 movies.
Mm. And then they was having at Little Caesar, that's when they used to give out the free cookie packs. They don't do
Oh
that no
yeah,
more.
good times. Yeah, good times. Mario Kart, got my Paperboy route. Come on, yeah. Mario. I'm trying to think. What else? What else was popping back then? Cause there were certain games that came with this. I know, like Altered Beast came with Sega. There was some other games that came with Sonic came with it.
Super Mario World.
Yeah. It's like certain
Probably
games.
Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, Why Yoshi's Island. Yeah.
Probably some
Bumper
kind of
cars.
Zelda game.
Yeah,
Probably the
Zelda.
original Zelda.
Yeah, those are like games that you can get from your neighbor and all that. Yeah, and usually they came with the system. You know what I mean? But my mom wasn't she wasn't able to afford to buy me games. So if I got one game, that was the game for like 6 months, 8 months of the year. So I always want to go outside and as far as me, I always want to go outside and play sports and all that and play other games that I shouldn't have been playing. But there was seasonal times where I would play it, but I really can't remember after 11. I really can't. Literally, I can't remember after 11 like the games and all that. I was an outside kid. Come inside at 8 o'clock, eat dinner 9 o'clock. They're like, yo, my mom's like, yo, you smell like outside. Go hop in the shower and get something to eat. You know what I mean?
I was telling B, I can't remember if it's Sonic 2 or Sonic 3.
No, what was the one with the thing following it?
Are you talking about when the what's his name? Tails?
Yeah, Tails. I remember that. I remember playing that. Sonic and Tails is the follow him. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, so I can't remember if it's Sonic 2 or Sonic 3, but you can play just as Tails.
Just as Tails, yeah. I know what you're saying.
And I would fly just through the whole thing. I would stop and get the power ups, and I
Yeah,
just
it is
fly
fly
through
through the
the
whole
whole
thing.
level.
Yeah,
Hey, crazy. It was on cheat mode. It was on cheat mode. She said, "I'm gonna fly through the whole thing. That's it."
y'all
Oh,
remember Yahoo Chat?
huh?
Yahoo Chat.
Yahoo
Yes.
chat?
Yahoo Chat.
Nah, I don't remember. What was that?
Boy, it was a chat that you get on and talk to people or whatever. It was I don't know if it was supposed to be a dating thing or what, but that's what people did on it, maybe. It was like a kid chat though. Yahoo, yeah. You remember. Was
I
it
remember.
a
Like you can have like an IM on your email is what it was.
uh-huh.
No, I wasn't on that. I was on. I remember MySpace, and I was just used to hear people talk
That's
about
what
it.
you
It
that
was
see
about
that
that time.
Around that time, no, I wasn't on Yahoo chat, but I heard about it. I'm familiar, but I wasn't on it. Nah, I wasn't on it personally. No, because I didn't have a
what
computer back then. So, huh?
was it a dating website or what was it?
Black Planet.
Oh yeah, Black Planet. Yeah. But
That was
I'm
crazy
thinking about why.
because it was. I didn't believe it was true. People was like, "Yo, I'm meeting this shorty and meeting this on Black Planet." I'm like, "Yeah, right." I didn't believe it was true.
Did you get on there to meet people?
I never got on Black Planet.
Why not?
I never had a computer.
Okay.
And then my
I
dick at
just
the computer was like late in high school and stuff like that. Like, and by then I was an
it was
athlete.
over.
So yeah, it was like pretty much dying out by then. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but I remember people talking about it. I'm like, wow, they're like, yo, I could meet a shorty on Black Planet. I thought it was fake. That was right. That was right before MySpace. Remember?
Right. Somebody knocking at the door. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, yo, swag, what up?
Oh, chill,
Hey,
man. What's going on?
How you doing, my brother? What's up? What's up, boss man? Swaggy in the building. Okay, okay.
Good.
hey,
Um,
welcome.
I know. Yeah, he's older than me, so I know Swag know. He know about Black Planet.
What, Black Planet?
Yeah, I know you
Yeah,
remember that.
yeah, yeah,
You remember?
yeah. I used to have a page on there.
Okay. No, I wasn't. Like I said, I didn't have a computer at that time, so. But I used to hear
Right.
about it. Yeah, I used to hear about it all the time.
Yeah, that was out around when MySpace was out, right?
Yeah, it was like literally like right before. Like it could have been the same time. It was like right before.
Right.
It's like right before MySpace came out. I remember when I was popping, people used to always talk about it. But
Oh yeah, yeah. Black Planet. Yeah, Black Planet was on.
yeah, it was lit. Yeah, it was lit. It was
Yeah.
Black
In
Planet was
fact,
lit.
it's still around. Like I believe that the website you can still own the page on there, but it's like mainly spam and all that now.
Yeah, who's on Black Planet right now? What's going on? Who's going on? What?
Right. Nobody would be
Why
on
would
it.
you be? There's no
Yeah,
reason to
you
even
probably
be
find a
on
few because Black Planet was like a dating. It was like a dating,
it.
like almost like a dating site
Hmm.
where people could meet. It wasn't like Facebook or anything where basically it was like for friends. It was more like for dating.
Yeah, it was like strictly dating. Yeah, I remember that.
What about the
Yeah.
Yahoo? What do you think that was? Do you think that was the dating website?
Which one?
Yahoo Chat.
Yahoo Chat. I'll remember. I don't think I used that.
Mm-hmm. It was a Yahoo Chat.
Huh. I think any app really could be a dating site. Like if you just see somebody that you like, and you can find a way to holler at them.
Right.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Amber?
Not much.
In the building, of course.
Okay.
How was your How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Beauty, Swag. How was your weekend?
Good.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
Shit.
That's what's up.
Mine
Laid back.
was smooth. Mine went by kind of quick because on Wednesday I got that interview with the disability judge. So
I hope everything works out for you, brother.
Yeah,
Great.
you know. In
Everything
fact,
will
I
work
gotta
out.
contact my lawyer tomorrow to to get a heads up on what that interview is gonna be about.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Everything will work out. Yeah, I was telling Beauty
Yeah,
that too.
yeah, yeah. Either way, oh man, if the decision goes in my favor, that'd be great. If it goes against me, then I'll just have to find some kind of employment or whatnot. Either way, so
Yeah.
I
Don't
think
should be
you'll
worry.
be
okay.
I mean, God to make a way. Don't worry, G. Don't
Right,
worry. You gotta stay positive and stay confident. That's it.
right.
Hopefully everything works out for you. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because you got one of them extreme cases, so I'm thinking you're gonna be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't know how the SSA views disability because like mine isn't like with the with my hands or feet to where I can't walk or you know what I'm saying or like I lost
Mm-hmm.
uh I lost like use of one hand or something like that. But like mine's is just more internal like with the heart
Yeah, but
like
that's a big thing. That's a big thing.
right.
Mm.
And yeah, it depends on how. It still depends on how they see it. They can be like, "Oh, well, man. I mean, like your heart can be bad. You can still work though. It's just that, man.
Mm.
Just hopefully you just don't fall out."
Yeah, that's
Rather,
a fact.
rather people work with no
Yeah,
limb than heart condition.
Yeah, 'cause once you
right.
close your eyes, that's it.
Yeah,
You don't care about the lawsuit mean nothing
Yeah,
once you
you can't really exhaust yourself too much.
yeah, you
right,
gotta
right.
take it
And so it's
easy.
like been with me like relaxing. I mean, like that's been like the best thing for me.
Right?
Yeah, like me. It's a trick because me and my mom's both got the same exact condition.
Mm.
Oh, so but hereditary?
I don't know, cause like my brothers, they don't have it, and my dad, well, he from the other side, but
Mm.
I don't know. We just happen to. I just know we happen to have it.
Mm.
I don't know anybody else in the family that does. Well, my uncle back east, like I believe he has a defibrillator too in his chest, like his heart, but I don't know if he has heart failure though.
Mm. How long have you had this?
Heart failure, like for about for going on 2 years now.
How you know you had it? What was your condition?
Um, it was a trip I didn't know. Like when it was onset, like when they came upon me, it was like back in I believe in February of like 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Like basically, like my legs were swollen. Like my chest felt like like it felt I felt like a little squeezing pressure like on
Mm-hmm.
it and like a lot of pressure on my chest and then like I was like I had like these cold sweats and then but what really did was like the shortness of breath like I couldn't really
Mm.
breathe and so it's
Mm.
like man I could inhale and exhale but it seemed like I just wasn't getting enough air and
Do
then
you cool.
basically when I was doing Uber at the time and it's like I'll get out my car and just to walk up a driveway to deliver the food like like I struggled with that
Wow.
and
Yeah, so you was definitely you knew something was wrong.
yeah. And so one time I just I was trying to like I was trying to be proud and research it like on my own to see like what possibilities what was happening. And one of the results that kept coming up was heart failure. And basically I was like, oh man, I pray that's not the case. But like as the condition kept getting worse and worse, I was like, man, I just went checked myself into a hospital. They admitted me and then like nobody would tell me like what was up really and but the nurse she was talking to I guess she was talking to a doctor or something about me and that's what she had mentioned it she was like yeah he has acute decompensated heart failure I was like oh
Wow.
shoot I'm like that
Wow.
was like devastating hearing that
Of
so
course, I can
but I've
imagine.
been yeah I've been dealing with it ever since then but like so but the main thing about my heart is like the normal heart functions at like 70 to 55% as far as um pumping blood.
Yeah.
Mine's only pumped at like 15%.
Oh man, wow.
Or no, 20%. It's 20%.
That's still way below the rate. That's still way
Way
below.
below the rate. So it's like basically imagine like working like that, like the heart pump is weak, like I could be one of them cases that basically have like just go through cardiac arrest, like walking down the street and then boom.
Hmm.
And so
Wow. Did you ever smoke, drink your life?
I used to like, I remember I smoked cigarettes for a little bit, like in my 30s. Like I started late and but luckily I quit that, of course. And then like drinking out, man, I always drank like as soon as I turned 21, but uh like I still drink now, but just what I'm saying, like in social settings really.
But how about previous? Okay, were you athletic your entire life? You play sports?
Yeah, I ran track in high school, but just for my 11th and 12th year I just did that, but that was it.
But
And
you
then
never played sports like in middle school or grammar school or high school?
just recreation. Like I never
Okay.
played. Oh, I played volleyball in 8th grade, but that was it.
Okay.
But
Okay. Okay.
but I mean like when I was a kid, like you get with the neighborhood kids, and what I'm saying, like we used to go outside, like quote unquote go outside and play. So I was always active. And
Mhm.
then like as when I was older, like I always been involved in the gym too. Like
Okay.
I used to go to the gym like from my 20s, uh, even all the way up into like my 40s. But
Okay. Oh wow. Were you like, I ain't gonna say, I don't want to sound like no homo pause, but you had like a lot of women in your life? Like you was hitting a lot of stuff, or you was
um, well, I always had like a girlfriend, like a main
okay.
girlfriend, and then
Okay.
like when I was like younger, like I may have like a couple on the side or something like that. I was never like the type that would just remain single and then just be like on just on a bunch of chicks at once. But I mean, I had mines like definitely when I was younger, even in my 30s. Like after like right after like me and ex-wife had separated,
Hmm.
but
Somebody knocking at the door.
But you having that situation too. You don't think that had an effect?
Yo,
Who,
what's good though?
who,
What y'all on?
oh, yo, E, what
oh
up?
no. Hey,
What
what's
up,
up?
DC? What up?
Yeah, E, what's going on, my brother? What up, baby? What up?
Chilling. Hey, Beauty. Hey, Amber.
Just chilling up
South
here,
Eric.
vibing.
Oh, thank you, thanks, Val. I appreciate that.
What y'all got going?
No, we talking about my
Oh,
man.
man.
What's his name? Swag. He was telling me about a condition he was going through at one point in his life. So I'm trying to find out. A
A
small
condition?
synopsis. You don't think your
Yeah.
swag? You don't think that
Huh.
you leaving? I mean, like your wife, or you say your ex-wife. You don't think that had a condition to make your heart even worse, or?
Nah. I believe I always had like I always had high blood pressure, but just ignored it really because I didn't really have no symptoms behind it,
Mm,
and maybe that and like because I used to drink energy drinks, and between the combination of that energy drinks and smoking maybe aggravated the heart in such a way. Plus too, like at the time when I was diagnosed with that, like man, I was dealing with a lot of stress from the ex.
that's
That
my
came
I,
point.
out.
That's my
I
point.
was
Yeah.
about to. I was about to say that, bro. You should have never got married, bro. I know she stressed you out, bro.
Yeah,
I
you
know
stressed
No,
me
she
no,
out.
did.
no. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you
not
stressed
her,
me out.
not her, not her. I had an ex after that.
No, he
Like,
loved his wife.
Mm.
Bro, they will
yeah,
Uh-huh.
stress you. They will
Uh-huh.
stress you out to the grave,
No,
Love don't
bro.
live here no
no,
more.
he
yeah,
loved her. He loved her. He talking
yeah.
about the one he didn't marry. He talking about the one he didn't marry. Go ahead,
Right.
Swag.
The one, yeah, the one. Because like basically, I was dealing with the chick after the ex-wife, and like man, I mean like, dude, we used to go at it, and
Mm.
so I used to stress out a lot behind her and stuff. So
Stress my boy all the way out.
Yeah, you have any children by her?
by the ex or the ex-wife.
I mean, either. I mean, I don't know.
Oh well, by ex-wife, yeah, me and her, we share a daughter.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay.
Yeah, she'll be 16 in on the 17th of this month.
Yeah,
So,
you coming when I was
but
stressing you out crazy, right?
nah,
Oh,
the
the
one
first
that
one.
my ex-wife, like
Yeah,
that.
why? So why you? I mean, you shouldn't have been letting that short. I mean, if it ain't your daughter stressing you out, you shouldn't let no. That should be the only person stressing you out, your daughter. But everybody's different.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Nah,
But
yeah, my daughter, my daughter is pretty well behaved. She's pretty well behaved. Like at least definitely around me. Like
mhm.
with her mother, she acts like any other teenager, but
Okay.
but around me, she's pretty well behaved. So she
Nah,
doesn't stress me. But
nah, I only
nah,
had
I
that.
mean, like dealing with the ex, like basically, you know how that is. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure. Nah, I get stressed out for a couple months. That's about it. I ain't never getting stressed out in life by no woman ever again in life.
Exactly.
You must be out your damn mind. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
right?
It's not gonna
Yeah, I
happen.
mean,
Yo.
like,
Oh
yeah,
shit.
that's how I live life now. Like, basically now it's like, man, I just been like hella chill.
Nah, man.
Like, even with the ex, like, even if she, because like I was saying, like, she'll never call. Like, she'll probably text me out. Man, I'll still be cordial with her, and like, I'll speak, ask her how she doing and whatnot. But shoot, it would never be like no thing like, hey, we should work something back out. Like, nah.
Nah. You bleed once a month, just like the rest of them. You bleed
I'm
once a
glad.
month.
I just thank God she ain't stressed you out to the grave, bro.
Mm.
Right.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that be happening to cats. You know what I'm saying, but I'm not saying that because for a condition. I mean, but that's also not helping it, you know. But I'm I'm
Right.
I'm I'm, I'm glad you got through that. I'm glad you got through that, my brother. Swag for real,
Yeah.
because you know, everybody deal with stuff differently. You know,
Right.
some people blow their head off over a shorty,
Right.
or they cut the lights off. I mean, I
Right.
can't understand that, but that's a whole nother issue.
Yeah.
Um,
I just look at it as another chapter in life. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, man, I ain't even mad at it. Like even with her, like she used to beat me up over it. Like, man, you wasted so much of my life. Like, I could have met that one and whatnot. I'm
I've
like,
heard that.
what? Like
I mean,
things happen as they happen. Like, shoot.
I'd have been like, I'm on to the next. You out of here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I've definitely heard that before. Trust me, like, I wasted my best years with you. These are my
Right.
best years. I'm like, well, okay.
I'm like, okay, well,
Like, I'm just, you know, I mean, everybody got hurt. Everybody on this panel got hurt. Everybody on this panel been hurt before. I'm pretty sure. You know,
right,
V, Beauty, M's, me, you, Swag. Everybody's been hurt, but it's all about how
right,
you deal with it. That's how I look at it. Some people deal with it differently. You know what I mean? Some
yeah,
people resort to alcohol, drugs. Some people saw it getting out of character. Like, you know, everybody deal with it different. You know.
right, right.
I just get even.
He said, he said, I just get even.
Like, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
play that.
you want to hurt me? I'm getting even.
Nah, I feel you with
Right,
that. Nah, I can't. Nah, I
I'm gonna go
learned that
get your.
pain. I
I'm gonna go
felt
get
that
your
pain early in
sister.
life.
I'm gonna go get your aunt. I'm gonna go get your cousin. I'm gonna go get your friend. I'm gonna get even.
mm.
You know, yeah, it's cats. I know cats who done that. You be like, yo, I'm gonna holler at your cousin. I'm gonna holler at your sister. Do all type of. I know cats like that. They be like,
Yeah, I
you
know.
know, nah,
Yeah, I know a cat like that.
like, I'm gonna get back on them terms. Like, I'm gonna make it hurt. But you know,
Make it hurt to the core.
get to the core,
Uh-huh.
get deep. You know what I'm saying? Get deep with it. So, you
That's how
know,
you gotta do them because they do you like that. So
oh
that's how you gotta
shit,
do them.
Right, right,
right about that. But I'm glad you was able to you know what I'm saying, succumb that and get stronger. You know, and
right. Yeah,
you know, and now just have a healthy lifestyle and you know what I mean, continue to eat well and definitely exercise and I don't
right.
know. I don't know if you smoke or drink now. I don't know what your habits are now, but you know.
Yeah, I don't smoke now. I
Okay.
was luckily I was never in the weed, but I don't smoke like cigarettes or anything.
Okay.
But drinking though, I mean, man. Before I was like going like when I did have like a little bit dough on me, I would go to the bar, socialize and stuff.
Yeah.
Like especially like during like whenever the games is on,
Hmm.
and go to man, I still do that. Like even when we go to Vegas in March, like man,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
for sure.
definitely grab me a cocktail.
Oh, she said, "Nah, I would probably be chilling by then." But nah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with
Right.
that. You know,
They
get
Yeah.
But
actually say
we're gonna be getting lit.
Hmm.
they
We're gonna
actually
be
say
getting
that
lit.
people who are married are much happier than single people.
Who said that?
Studies.
You
Lots
said
of
a
So,
study?
studies say that people that are married are happier than single people.
So why?
yeah,
So so
I can believe that.
so
I
why
don't,
is it? So why is the
I,
divorce rate so high then?
I don't know that. I don't know.
Women,
They
women
can't
drive
be
the divorce rate up. The women drive the divorce rate up.
exactly. So they can't be too happy.
No. Man doing all kind of foolishness and cheating, and they getting tired of you doing all of that driving.
Well,
Um,
that could be some of it, but they even say like the number one reason for divorce isn't even cheating; it's finances, right?
Okay, well, somebody not pulling their part.
but that's not
But
true. Cause
but
there be
but
some
but then,
people that's insecure and be stressing themselves out.
but then when they divorce, they the ones who want to talk about, oh, let me get some alimony, or let me get some this, or let me get some that.
Right.
It's them.
If they a stay at home wife and they just spent all their time catering to you, then yeah, they need alimony.
Not all of them be at home. Like some of them be, some women be masculine too, and they feel that they reached the point in their life to where they don't need a man or whatnot. They became the man that they desired,
Exactly.
I guess, at first.
They became mans. That's the ones I don't like. The ones that want to try to be acting like they a man. That's the
Yeah,
ones you
wear the
want to stay.
pants and all that. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the ones you gotta stay away from.
yeah. You ain't no man.
You gotta stay
Like
away from
they
them.
try they want to reverse the roles. They want men to be more feminine and while they become more masculine, and that's never going to work.
but only a woman.
Exactly.
But only a woman acts like that to a dude when she knows she has the upper hand. When she know that a cat ain't gonna let that slide or he gonna just disappear,
Right.
it's different. I was,
Right,
I was,
and that's because of how the world like caters to all that crap.
yeah, yeah,
Especially
yeah.
like with,
Them,
I mean,
them
like you
ones
got
who
like
talking. The ones talking about, oh, I'm a boss B. I'm a this. I'm that. You better steer clear.
Yeah, stay clear.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah, you
exactly,
already know.
exactly.
You see the way you kill that. It's so easy to kill that. It's one word: silence.
So, yeah, I'm
Just
gonna even give
disappear.
a
Just
chick a
disappear.
time. I'm
Just
gonna give a chick
disappear.
a time to do she doing all that, or even if she being just disrespectful, like basically it's like, man, you trying to have a conversation, it's like, man, I mean,
I'm gonna
like
be.
she just get
I'm gonna be
Yeah, just
silent, just like
disappear.
G.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be silent, just like GC said. I'm gonna disappear, and
disappear. Do me. Yeah.
she gonna call her sister to talk about it. And she gonna be like, oh yeah, her sister gonna be like, yeah, he right here.
right, right.
And that's where it really hurts. That's when it really hurts.
Yeah,
That's how you got. That's how you.
yeah, that's
That's the only way you can hurt them.
That's how it really hurts. But then they're like, "What? I ain't told this nigga in 2 years, and he chilling with you? What? Oh,
it.
that's
That's
my yeah.
messed
That's how it
up.
really
Cause
hurts.
that like puts a wedge between two sisters. It ain't my problem.
It
We
can.
know
It
that's how
can.
you feel, but it's still not right.
Uh,
Right.
yeah, I probably wouldn't do all that, but I mean, I'm definitely,
Um,
I wouldn't
I never
like
dealt with sisters. I dealt
if
with
I
cousins
sense,
before.
yeah, if I sense some kind of masculine energy, like, man, I already know you're not for me because I'm too laid back of a guy
Yeah, I understand. I totally understand on that.
to be dealing with you like that because I ain't gonna, man, I done all that arguing. That was like out of character for me. So it's like, man, I'm definitely not gonna
Right.
get into all
But you
that
know,
again.
some
Right.
sisters, some sisters be having like a secret competitive with each other, be vindictive of each other, and
Yeah.
they will do stuff like that just to try to get back at the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
They had that one up.
I'm
Have
just
that one up on them.
yeah, they using me. I'm a pawn in their little thing. So hey,
You just get, you're just collateral damage. You're just in
yeah,
the midst.
yeah, and I ain't mad at it.
It is what it is. Trust me, I've been through that too. So, but I learned. You know what I'm saying, but one of my OGs told me, he was like, "Shorty don't want to deal with you. Just disappear. You know, don't do no arguing. Don't do no begging. Just don't call her ever again." That's how you kill with silence.
Uh,
I used to have
So,
I had these one sisters. They even lived together, and I would pick one up, and I would have to drop her off around the corner so she could walk around the crib, so her sister wouldn't see me dropping her off.
mm,
hmm. Hey Eric, how old are you?
26.
Oh, 26? Oh yeah, see, yeah, you still at that age.
I
Where you gonna be dealing with that?
I'm gonna say I'm so done hearing this topic. Bottom line is this: Men don't want to do women duties, and women don't want to do man duties. Know your role and stick with it. I agree with you, Harmony.
No,
But
she need to.
Hey,
What
come
did
She
she
come
need to
mean
through,
by
know.
that?
Harmony.
What did she mean by that? What did she mean by that?
Yeah, she did that. That's weird. I don't know what she mean by that
I know. She
because
said,
I
"Why?
know
Yeah,
what a
yeah.
woman's.
Wait.
I know what a woman's role is. Is that what she's talking
Exactly.
about?
So what did she
She
talk?
said men don't want to do women's duties and women don't. That's in the in a perfect world, but today's world is so messed up. Like with ideas and so much ideology. Like anybody can come up with an ideology and it passes this ideology. Like with the whole pronouns thing, like him and
Yeah.
her, they and them. Like, oh, I don't want to be like. Imagine if I told y'all, hey, don't call me he, call me they. Like, what the
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
what's my
you know,
name?
I know what you're saying, swag.
If
Right,
But
you a punk, if you a
but
like
punk, you a punk. I don't give a damn what you say.
right,
yeah,
but it's like, man, if you offend somebody, like imagine the beauty was like, hey, hey, I don't like you referring to me. Like if I was like, hey, she on the line right now, and she'd be like, hey, don't call me a she, call me refer to me as they.
yeah,
It's
I know
like
what you're saying. Yeah,
they is like
like
multiple people, and then
yeah,
it's
it's like
like
whoa now,
how you
yeah,
multiple.
you're confuse everything. Yeah.
Like they
Um,
on the phone. Oh, they on the phone right now. Like
but
who
see,
who who, who on the phone?
I know Omni made that comment, but and O is my sister. I ain't trying to disrespect her, but her gap of dating is so far that she's a little out of the loop. She could jump on and speak her voice because she said she hadn't dated in like 30 years. I mean, seriously dated. So
Yeah, she
Right.
talking about some. She talking about some old school stuff.
yeah,
We
that's what I'm saying.
way
She's talking about some
past
old
that.
school stuff. That's like she's a little it's a big gap on what she's talking about. You
She
know,
didn't let
like
it. She didn't let it.
and I ain't even trying to be disrespectful to O, but I know me. I'm just saying like what she told me from from the platform. Like
I,
she doesn't
Right.
date like that. So
She didn't let it pass her by. But that ain't our fault.
yeah, that's what.
He said women don't want to change tires.
Thank you.
Wait, what she say? Let's see. You can see the world just like you. Women don't want to change tires, and women are more likely to raise kids. Don't play
Yeah,
dumb.
I
yeah. I
agree
mean,
on
back in your days, yeah, they was probably more likely to do that. But these days, they ain't on that.
That's what I'm saying. It's a big gap
Yeah.
from what she's saying. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not disrespecting her on comment, but from her perspective, it's totally different. It's not like that these days.
These chicks want to be men, and they want to tell other women that you don't need a man, and that's not
Yeah,
true.
and that's not
Right,
true.
right,
That's definitely not true.
right. Like it's a trip because it's like basically
each other.
men and women. Yeah, of course.
Bro,
But it's a trip
bro,
because like when we, huh?
look at the lesbians, eat the studs. They out here getting pregnant. Now, if you a
Mm,
stud, you supposed to be gay. What you doing? What you doing having
yeah,
a baby? What you
exactly. Look
trying
at
to?
the
What you
brat.
doing
Look at the
getting
brat.
pregnant?
Look at the brat. She a stud and she had a baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, exactly.
And she been lesbian for like 20, 30 years. And she all of a sudden she having a baby. Like, what?
Right.
What are you talking?
Shit.
Like,
But you supposed to
Me
be a
personally,
stud though.
I couldn't even do a stud. Like if it
I,
was up to me, like nah, I'm good.
nah, I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. I did mess with a shorty who was she had a girlfriend. Yeah, I ain't gonna front, but it was cool. But it was we had an agreement. You know, we'll play around every now and then. She like, girl, I didn't care. I'm like, all right, that's cool. But she wouldn't
She
let her girlfriend get around me.
she won the manly looking one, right?
Huh? No, 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 no. Her girlfriend was a stud. But I'm saying, but she was no, she was a dyke.
Oh, he trying to
Nah,
Yeah.
come
he
on,
trying to
come on,
slide that
come on.
in there.
No, I wasn't.
Come on.
No, because when you said that he messed with the stud, like
No, no. I mean, I ain't say it's. I'm in a dyke. Excuse me.
yeah,
I
But
don't know their roles, but thing is, but I tell you
right.
this: she would never let me meet her girlfriend. She was
Oh,
afraid
no,
of it.
for real?
you about to go mess up her happy home.
Yeah,
Stop playing.
exactly. She was like, I ain't bringing this
Stop
nigga
playing.
around because I know what's gonna happen. Like, she made sure I stayed. She's
Oh,
like,
okay.
nah, you gonna jump
So
this.
basically, it was like two feminine chicks that were dating.
That's what I'm saying. But like, I don't know who the stud was. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know who
Oh,
was who. I didn't care. I'm knocking the one down, but she made sure I stayed away from her, whatever her girlfriend or her, however they call it. She made
right.
sure I didn't get around them because she already know what's up.
Omni, what the
I'm
hell are you
say
talking
y'all
about?
jumping around from
What she say?
conversation to
I
conversation.
don't
Y'all
even.
think
We don't.
y'all supposed
We don't know what she talking about.
What you talking about right now? What? She
She
because
said,
she
done.
"I'm
just started
done."
talking
Yeah,
about dating a
She was
girlfriend, and y'all was just talking about women and men knowing their role. But and that the strange thing
Oh,
is, y'all always talk about the women role. I even heard Eric say, "I know what a woman role is," but y'all never could tell us what the man role is.
the
We
man
told you
role is to,
we told you a
protect the
thousand
In a
times.
The
relationship.
man's role is to provide.
provide and protect the
And
family,
protect,
his family.
I
and
agree,
protect.
eh?
But
Yo, hey, I agree.
a lot of men, even if they can provide, they do not protect. They
What do
lack
you mean they
protection.
do? What do you mean they don't protect?
Bro,
I just said cases where they lack protection.
you can't satisfy them, bro. If it's not one thing, it's the other. They're gonna have a complaint, bro. There's nothing you can
Right.
do.
Yeah,
You
nothing you
can't
can do.
satisfy you
Okay,
can't
so if
satisfy them,
you
bro.
want a woman to cook and clean,
True.
it's like asking us just to, to pick, us asking you to pick one. Do you want us to cook or
Right.
you want us to clean since you're only going to do one of yours?
No,
It's
no, that's
crazy.
not how it goes. You gotta do
Yeah.
you it, they explained
Protect.
my point exactly. You can't satisfy them, bro. It's always gonna be something that they
No,
gonna
Yeah.
I'm talking about
nag.
y'all.
They
Y'all
gonna
can't
Now,
She said
satisfy
y'all can't
y'all
Oh, so
man.
we
justify
should give you
our
100%
behavior.
and you can only give us 50.
they gonna
Yeah.
nitpick. They
nah,
gonna nitpick
it's what,
We're
and
not
just like they
nitpicking
did
us,
my boy
yeah. When
Swag.
y'all know, men know women role perfectly. But when it comes to what y'all role is, you say, just be happy I'm here. Just be happy I'm provide. Just be happy. And we like, but are you just happy when I'm doing some of the roles that you want me to do?
Just like the girl did my boy Swag. I'm quite sure he did everything to please that woman, and she
yeah.
just did nothing but stress him out.
And that's why he was hurt. That's my point. That's why he was hurt like that.
He did
No.
everything. He did everything he could to make the relationship work, and she
That
always
was
found the
that was
reason
only
to make it
one
not work.
person. That
Why
was
you say
only
no,
one
Beauty?
person.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. What you mean? He just said that, he was
No,
stressed
that
out.
ain't what I'm talking about. I'm saying that was just one person that was unsatisfied. But what about his wife? I know he felt like he got with somebody that was more toxic than the wife. So if he would have stayed and worked it out with the wife, he probably would have been happy to this day.
She
That's
stressed
not
him out
true.
too.
But Beauty,
You don't know that, please.
he had a
Let
baby
him
with his first.
speak.
He had a baby
Well,
with.
yeah, there's a story behind that too. I could get into it. I mean, like, but
Yeah,
it
you ain't
was
got.
just
I mean, you don't got to indulge deep in it.
right.
But if he had a baby with his first wife and left her and met somebody else, obviously he got over her.
That
So
don't mean you get over somebody just because you move on. That's not always the case.
So spin the block.
nah, that's not true.
I didn't
Everybody's
say
different. Everybody's
yeah,
different.
everybody is different. So you speaking on what you would do.
I'm over my son's mother. She can't touch me.
And
I
that's
don't care
true.
what.
That
She
don't
couldn't
mean that
touch me.
everybody do that.
She could beg. She won't be able to touch me. It's impossible. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm done.
They
And
told
she's bad.
they
And my
told
son's mother is beautiful.
they
I
be
can say
to,
to I got a million pictures of me and her. The whole block know, the streets know. They're like, damn, Key, you let her go? Yeah.
they so toxic that if you mess with them again, it's gonna be a liability. So you can't
Yeah.
risk that.
Thank you. He's like, no, I'm letting that go. Like, I don't need that around me. I don't care. Get a big wagon. I don't care. It's good. Nah, it's okay. I can find something. I can find part two. Nah, I ain't.
Hey, what do y'all think about what Ani wrote just now? Like she said she listed
Then
us
duties
as
is to make sure my car is running, the bills paid, have what I need, make sure others aren't taking advantage of me. I don't need for anything but living comfortably.
I,
Mm,
yeah, I mean,
right.
wow.
Now Ani, would you say that you
Oh,
actually
that's a movie.
submit to a man? Like
Nah,
She
like
sure
do
that's not
women
making sense.
submit under a man's
I
authority?
mean, will
yeah,
submit.
she
Yes.
sure she sure
What
put the
about
men's duties
what
out
about
there, but
you?
she didn't say
What
no
about
woman's duties though.
Yes.
right? Like beauty, you would submit to the authority of the man,
Yes. I think the man's supposed to be the head of the family.
and so you would submit you would submit to him,
I said yes. I believe that the man should be the head of the family.
right? But usually
I
when you
don't
mention
have
that
no
word,
problem.
usually when you mention
I
that
don't
word
have.
submitting to women, I
I
mean
don't
like they
have no
cringe at
problem.
it.
I don't
You
have
don't
no
have no
problem
problem submitting to
submitting.
him.
Yeah, I don't have no problem
You
with
should be
submitting to
able
my
to
husband.
blindly follow a man.
Huh?
You
I,
should be able to blindly follow your man. You should trust him enough to be a leader that you would blindly follow him. If you can't do
That's
that,
right.
you shouldn't be with
Yeah,
him.
that's right. Be blind, and that's right. Be blind and stare at the ground. You don't need to be looking up. Stare at the ground.
okay,
But you gotta trust that person and know that they're
Right.
gonna do right by you.
okay. Val and Beauty, y'all women. Okay, say they do all that. That was in our comment just now.
Wait,
They do all
Val
that,
and
right?
Beauty. Wait.
That
We
wasn't
got
Val. That
Val
was,
Beauty. We got Val Beauty and Omni. That's women's.
No, but he
That's the
said Val and Beauty.
Yeah. Okay, let's change that. Beauty and Val and yeah, everybody on. I'm sorry, yeah, but they're not up here. That's why.
and,
I'm reading
and
the
Amber.
comments. Okay, but listen. Say
Oh,
they do
okay.
all that, but they cheat on you. Now what? All that goes out the window.
She gonna take you to
Listen,
court
let's
and try to take half.
all
She gonna
that
take you
go
to
out the
court
window. You
and
broke
she
the
got.
vow
What?
in a relationship, but
What?
that's
She's
just
gonna take you to court.
okay. So if
That's
the
crazy.
woman doing all of that and she cheat on you, do all that go out the window?
Did she cheat? Oh,
Yeah,
If you cheat on me,
yeah.
you
She
cheat
doing
on me,
everything you like and everything you want, but she cheating. She every time she go to work,
you,
she cheating. Do all
if she
Listen,
that
cheat,
go
you
out
need
listen,
to
the
pack it.
all that going
listen.
out the
Do
I'm
you
window
already
because
let
she
treated
got
like
her
crap
caught.
though.
go?
Hey, all that going out the window because she got caught.
Yeah,
She need to
thank
pack
you.
her bag.
Listen,
No,
that's the point.
obviously he got caught as well
Listen,
because he's
no,
saying that all of it go out the window. So that means that he also got caught. So do
no, but
we ignore that?
That's
listen,
I mean that's up to the
niggas
individual
don't
how they gonna
cheat.
handle it because
Niggas that
some
cheat, they
people
just
handle
do it
that
just to
differently.
do it.
If you simply want to cheat, stay single. It's simple.
I'm not.
Don't
Nah, you
get into
crazy.
no
But
committed relationship when you don't know how to be committed.
Okay, yeah,
nah, see
beauty,
that only works. That
beauty.
like players, like people who are players that like to go around should stay single. But a
Men
lot of cheating doesn't.
Beau-
don't
A
get
lot of
into
cheating
committed
doesn't start from day
relationships
one.
Be-
when they don't know how to be committed in them.
beauty, Val, all the women, and then my brother's on the platform. Swag. Listen.
Nah,
Martin Luther King, right? Everybody know who Martin Luther King is, right?
yeah,
Coretta Scott King was his wife, right?
right.
And we know what type of person Martin Luther King was, and the impression he had on the not even the black community, but white community, Asians, Indian, Spanish, okay?
Yeah,
And you know what type of person, intelligent, he stood for good morals. You know he cheated on his wife like a million times, right?
right.
Exactly.
I heard that.
And
Okay,
she
now
did.
boom. So
And she
you
did. And
think
she
that because
did.
he was laying pipe on somebody that Coretta gonna be like, he ain't worth nothing. What? That's
And
that's
she did.
crazy. Nah,
And
that's crazy, yo.
she did what a
That's
good
crazy,
wife should
yo.
do. She did what a good wife should do, and that's turn her cheek and
Listen,
not even worry about it.
Huh.
Barack Obama cheated on Michelle Obama.
I
People
didn't
don't
know
talk
that.
about that. She was about to.
Jay Z
Michelle Obama was about
cheated
to
on
leave this nigga at one
Beyonce.
point. She admitted that they was about to not be together. So come on, like you can't
Jay
like,
Z
oh, he cheated on me.
cheated
He's
on
out the window.
Jay Z cheated
I
on
know for a fact
Beyonce.
Bill Clinton did.
What? That doesn't even make
Offset
sense.
Offset cheated on Cardi.
Of course,
It's a,
and he's about to have a
And now
third
they're
baby with
getting a
her.
divorce.
But
it's
listen,
in it's
it's
Yeah,
a
in a
right.
difference
man's
from
nursery.
cheating, making mistake, and having a whole affair. Exact. What you talking about is a whole affair that you just got other women. That's not cheating. Oops, my bad.
A man has to spread his seed to make the
Yo,
population.
that's not making any sense. Yo, y'all not making any sense. So if guys slip off, you somebody's
Oh,
all out the window.
sorry, we not making no sense. Oh yeah, just cheat on me.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that women should accept that, but you can't let nothing. Listen, you might lose something off a mistake. I do make a mistake. You gonna lose all that.
You
Coretta
might
Scott King didn't. She didn't let Martin go,
yeah,
and she probably knew
you
what was
might
going on. So it's like,
you might divorce
King
him, and
wanted
the
to
next
stay
dude
and
you
deal
gonna be
with Martin
working.
Floyd. That's correct. Sky King.
but
You
I'm
might
just saying,
divorce
like these are
him.
like good. These are like good gentlemen. These are intelligent men. You know what I'm saying? Just they slipped up a few times. Okay, like doesn't mean that like they can't protect, they can't provide, they can't be good men.
It
Like
don't.
Okay,
y'all taking it like, oh, he
my
cheat
I,
one
whole
time,
thing is
he
I can
it's
every
out the
woman
window, huh?
I can cheat on you and still love you, and that's
is
facts.
And that's a fact.
okay.
I've done it before, plenty of times.
So is it okay for a woman to cheat and I still love you?
Now
No,
listen,
Exactly.
no, no.
you can't do that because cause women is
You
different,
can't do
yo.
that.
Women is
Yeah,
different.
because you're not a man.
Explain how women are different.
Listen,
because you're
Thank
not a
you.
man.
Thank you, girl.
listen,
Because
listen, 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 listen.
hold on, GC, hold on. This is the difference. Because a man can cheat with a girl and catch no feelings.
Thank you,
Women are so emotional when they cheat with a dude.
thank you.
They gonna get emotional and they gonna get emotionally attached, and that's facts.
It's totally different. It's
It's
totally different.
different.
It's totally different. We can hit and not even call this person back ever again in life.
Exactly.
It won't even
Not
matter.
have no feelings,
So now you gonna
no
lose. You gonna
attachment.
give him up. You gonna give up everything just because he just hit something for an hour or 45 minutes, and you're like, oh, it's
But,
all over.
but guess
We can
who?
do
But
that too. We can do
guess
that too. We don't get attached like y'all think we
Yeah,
do.
right. Nah, nah,
yeah,
nah,
yes y'all
nah,
do.
But yes, please, we don't get
nah.
attached like
GC,
y'all think
GC,
we do.
GC.
Yes, sir.
How many? GC, tell me how many times you done you done hit a girl and you said, "Oh, I'm through with that." And how many times was she calling you and calling you and calling you was ignoring the calls?
What? Plenty of
Exactly.
time. What? Of course. I'm
That's
like,
what
yo,
I'm
I got
saying.
others. I have a whole other situation. I have too much going on. I ain't gonna hit you
Because they
back.
get
Yeah,
it.
of
Because they
course.
get attached. Because they get attached. And you was like, "Nah, that was
Exactly. Can get
that,
attached. That's
you was like,
exactly.
that's a
I know
one
what you're
time
saying.
thing. I ain't even trying to, I wanted a girl that I had in high school, and I said, oh yeah, she played me in high school, but now when I hit her, I'm just gonna hit her and I'm gonna leave her.
Yup,
I
man.
hit her
Yup.
and left her. Now you want to keep calling me?
Yup.
Nah, I just wanted to hit you because you dissed me in high school.
And now I'm gonna show off. Now I'm gonna get crazy with you. I'm gonna
Yeah.
break backs, all that, and then not call you ever again. Exactly.
Now you want to call
Hey,
from
look.
different numbers. You want to call private. You want to buy me this. You
Nah,
want to buy me that. Nah, I'm cool.
I'm
Hey,
good.
look.
Nah.
Hey, y'all see the boss comment? The boss wrote.
Oh,
The
T.
boss he know what's up. He know how them women
Yeah,
are.
T know what's up. Yeah, T know exactly what's up. T know what's up. T know, nah. Yo, T know exactly what's up. Nah. Yo, he know what's up too, and I'm pretty sure Swag know what's up too. Nah, I'm not. I can't buy that, yo. You know what? See, thing about me, always kept an open mind. I remember one time, this is my shorty. She went on vacation. She's like, I'm going on vacation. Me and my girl going to Jamaica for like 4 or 5 days.
Oh
I'm like,
hell
okay,
no.
word. I'm like, how many of y'all going? She's like, it's 6 of us.
Oh hell
I'm like,
no.
Look what Shaquille wrote. Shaquille said, "I respect any woman."
I don't.
Elaborate, Shaquille. Are you saying that it is disrespectful for a man to cheat on this woman?
Nah. I want to hear the story GC was telling about his chick going to Jamaica.
yeah.
No.
She was Jamaican.
I was telling Shaquille because he wrote in the comment.
I don't know how this happens. To be honest.
Again.
No,
Listen,
I was just going off.
this supposed to be with
I
Jamaica.
was telling Shaquille in the comments to elaborate on this comment.
Talking about this is. Anyways, listen, especially on vacation for like 4 or 5 days. She's like, it's like me, like 4 or 5 of my girlfriends. I don't know what happened on that vacation.
That's a red flag.
I don't know, but I put in my mind, I'm like, who knows what really happened on that vacation?
So
This
that
is
means
like
you got yeah.
10,
So that
12
means you
years
got
ago. Huh?
you. So that means you got to do what you got to do while they on
Right.
vacation because you don't
Yeah,
know what they doing over there.
I don't know what's going on. They come back cleaned up. See,
Your
you
your
see,
chick.
women, see, like niggas like me, I'm one step ahead. See, it's called a bubble bath and vinegar. It's the reason why
Exactly.
people. It's the reason why that day before they come out go vacation, they take that long bubble bath and put a lot of vinegar in that bathtub.
Because
And
they want
so
to tighten it. Because they got to tighten it back
gotta
up.
tighten it back up. Thank
To
you.
make
You got it. You know what's up. You know what's up. Put a whole bunch of vinegar and Epsom salt. Put a whole bunch of vinegar and Epsom salt in that bath before they come home. Look like that should look tighter than it was before you left, and then come back and be in your face like, "Hey, I had a good time. We ain't doing yeah."
I
Cause look,
know.
your girl, even your girl, she could have been the one to be like, oh no, I ain't gonna do nothing. But them other girls was like, yeah, just come on and do it. Just
Yeah,
we doing it. Why don't you do it?
exactly.
And she went
He
and
ain't
did
gonna
it.
know. He ain't gonna know. We ain't gonna say nothing.
We all the way in Jamaica. How he gonna know about it?
How you gonna
Wait a
know
minute.
about it?
Wait a minute. Hold on. So what I'm hearing him say is he's worried about the possibility of her cheating, but she have facts that he cheated and she ignored those. Is that what we saying?
That's not the story that he said.
That's what
I
he
know. I didn't say that. I never
That's
said that.
exactly what he said. He said, well, he's concerned about the possibility that she might have cheated in Jamaica, but she got facts on him that he's a cheater, and she shouldn't throw all of that away just because of that.
And now listen, girls gonna think you gonna listen. I'm gonna be real. If you a fly nigga, you get money and you got a nice whip and all that, like I mean, I'm not trying to speak for. I mean, I'm speaking for me. I know it's deep. Like I always had nice shit, nice clothes, on whips on the soul. My girl probably thought from the beginning, this nigga ain't shit. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna go on vacation now. You know what I'm saying? She might put it in the back of her mind, which I wasn't at that time. I wasn't nothing. I mean, I wasn't shit at that time. I mean to curse on the platform. Sorry, beauty. I wasn't nothing at that time. But I'm just saying, so now you want to take a vacation. I'm like, okay, what goes around comes around. So go on vacation. But I'm not gonna be dumb. I'm not gonna sit there and come back and think that like, oh, you
Ain't nothing
you the Virgin Mary because you came back, you didn't do nothing. Like it's always gonna be something in my mind. Like it's always gonna be that how Stella got her groove back. You never know. She might meet some young cat. You just never know. Like things happen by accident. Yeah, out at the bar, meet some nigga. Like, nah, I ain't gonna sit here and think that. Oh, she ain't do nothing. I'm never gonna think that. I'm never gonna think that.
You can't trust a
Even if
woman.
even if she didn't do anything, I'm still gonna think she did something. That's just how my mind worked,
They're
especially
not.
at that time.
They're
Especially
not
like when I was in my
trustworthy.
late 20s and all that. In my mind, I'm like, what?
So she guilty even if you can't prove her guilty, but you're
Yes,
still
yes,
innocent even when she can prove you guilty.
yes.
Okay, makes sense.
It's a sick mentality, but I'm being at least I can be
Makes
honest.
sense.
Huh?
T just said if you go on a girl trip, that's equal to cheating. That's suspicious anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, listen. Anything can happen, and you won't know about. That's what I'm saying. You won't even know about it. Girls clean up real well. They clean
Real
up good.
well. Real well.
They clean up good, and they come home and cook and make love to you and do the most when they get back. I missed you so much.
Bro, I done seen girls on FaceTime getting piped down while they on FaceTime with their boyfriend.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo,
And getting piped down from the back and on FaceTime with their boyfriend.
I believe everything you say. You listen, trust me. That's what I'm saying. Like at that time, maybe it was the wrong mentality, a sick mentality, but I still stick with it. I still stick with my guns. I'm sorry. I still stick with my
You
guns.
can't trust them.
I still stick with my guns, yo.
Is it one-time sexual behavior? Whoremonger.
I don't even know these words she's saying. Where these words came from?
Well, the whoremonger. I've heard the whoremonger.
A whoremonger? What?
You making up words now. Where these words?
Y'all
Where,
is stupid.
Nah, I think a whoremonger is somebody who loves to deal with prostitutes, basically,
but
or
Omni,
basically like a player, like who likes to engage in like that activity with multiple women and just kind of like just be around like a player.
Omni. Every time I try to give you something out the Bible, you telling me I'm lying.
Nah, but like I said,
Beauty do too. Every time I spit a verse to Beauty, she tell me, "Oh, that wasn't in the Bible. That wasn't in the Bible."
She's pretty much
Really?
saying
If
whoremonger
I
means
said
man
it in the
whore.
Bible, I'm usually right about it. It wasn't. You be making up scenarios that ain't in the Bible.
listen, listen. When it comes to
Fornicator or adulterer, broadly speaking.
when it comes to
Mm.
like dudes being women should almost expect that. Most of great women, I mean, and great men, are those great women who's on their side, they accepted it. Trust me.
Exactly, and that's
They
what good
accepted
women
that. I'm
should do.
telling you.
That's
Okay,
what good women
Beyonce's
should
with
do.
Jay-Z, right? Okay, so Jay-Z never cheated on Beyonce?
Yeah,
Let's be
yeah, I
real.
just said that
Yeah.
earlier. I said that
Let's be
Jay-Z
real.
cheated on Beyonce, and she didn't go nowhere.
Exactly.
Yeah, but she also had that chick killed too.
What?
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 What are you talking what?
You ain't heard that conspiracy theory that she had the chick killed? She even wrote a song about it.
On the live, on the.
Um,
That's
I
a
I never
conspiracy.
heard of that book.
Alive.
I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, that's a
I mean, no
conspiracy. But
disrespect to you, I never heard that before. I
Jay-Z
Look it
haven't.
up,
cheat,
check it out.
Jay-Z cheated on her multiple times, and
What?
Beyonce never left. And Beyonce can get any
Come
man
on, man.
Beyonce can get any
If
man
Beyonce
she
get any nigga,
wants.
she could go outside and
I,
put a blindfold on and get any nigga in
why
the
do
world. What are you
regular
talking about?
men think they Jay Z?
Huh?
Regular men think they are Jay Z. Regular
Yeah, I
women
am.
think they Beyonce.
Out here in society. At one point, I thought I was Jay-Z.
Jay Z just a man like everybody else.
That's what I'm saying. He a regular nigga. He just because he on TV don't mean he no regular nigga. He regular niggas like
Right.
us. What are you talking about?
He's just a man.
Yeah,
Like,
no, he's a
Yeah,
regular
he's just a
man. He ain't no
man.
different from us. He just on
She got
TV. What do you mean? Like
she got as much power and money as he do.
these, that's what I'm saying. Trying to make these people are like God or somebody. These are regular niggas,
right.
yo. They just got money. That's it. They regular.
Like, well,
regular
Jay
regular
Z can do what
text.
he do, but like, no, man.
Okay, but it's the fact that
He
you
could,
don't have to. Why do you get in a committed relationship if you don't want to be committed? Stay single. Be a bachelor.
because
Nobody's forcing y'all to
a
be in
man,
relationships.
because
Yo,
a man can still be committed to that woman,
woman,
but
yeah, and
You're not
sometimes you,
committed to a woman when you're cheating on
yes, you
her.
are. What?
No,
Come
yes,
you're
you
on, man.
are,
not.
Nah,
because
beauty, you
you,
Okay,
nah.
because
well,
you're
she's
number
committed to
one.
you when she go
No,
cheat as well.
nobody can take that number one spot from you. So
Okay,
that means I'm committed to you.
she's super committed to you when she go cheat too.
No, they don't go like that.
It can go like that.
No,
Y'all
it
got
can't.
all these ideas about what men can cheat, but women can't. A woman, how is she committed to you and you so committed to her?
See what you see?
The women,
Listen,
the women that want to cheat on their husbands is the ones that think they a boss B and think they can do this and do that. Those are chicks you want to
mhm.
stay away from. You want to get that woman that can turn that cheek if you happen to slip up every now and then, because she knows
Oh,
she's number one. She
Hmm.
knows she's number one, and she knows that you never gonna leave her.
And if you taking care of home, she gonna be like, okay, he's taking care of business. He's protecting
okay.
me. He's paying the
So
bills. He's,
yeah, I don't care what he do. I don't care what he do out there in the streets, because he gonna come back to me and he taking care of me. That's a good woman
Me,
right
like,
there.
it's true.
you let a shorty.
I'll say this. I'll say this. Like me personally, I don't believe that anybody should cheat. But that's just me. Like guys or girls, but I mean,
Look,
like
look
everybody
what
has their facts. But me,
look
I don't agree with it. Even though I've done it, I'm pretty sure it was done to me. But I don't agree with it though.
and look what Omni said. Still trap minds. What is that?
No, that's not nah, yo. Oh. Once again, O is
She
my
making up
sister.
words again. She making up words again.
O is my sister, but it's
Still
hard for
strapped
me to
on.
those comments and the gap between her relationships with men is so
Yeah,
far. It's like
she making up
Uh,
stuff now.
elaborate on that, Ani. Like, what do you mean by still strapped, man?
Even Beauty don't know what that means. So you know she making it up. Look what T said. I can
thank you,
cheat and
T.
still love
Thank you,
you.
T. Thank
Thank
you.
you, T.
Terry,
He
you
just said
must
that I
be
can.
trolling. Stop, please.
Cause you
Please
could hit
stop.
something on me, you love them. You could hit something and
Please
not
stop
talk to them ever again.
trolling.
Huh? So what about one night stands? That don't mean you love that person.
Exactly.
Yeah, that
So
don't mean that,
that's just fun for
but
the night. You might smoke a blunt or you might have something to drink and then you hit something. Don't mean you love that girl. What? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm
That
going
doesn't
right
make
back.
any sense.
Well,
I'm going right back to
in
trap
but
that
my name.
case,
I'm gonna hit her. I'm
but
gonna hit her for that night.
in that
And soon
case,
as I,
if she went to Jamaica and had a good time, I don't think she loved them either because she ain't knew them long enough to love them.
That's not true.
that's not
That's not
true.
true because you could be
Oh wow,
influenced
y'all
like
got
we
all the
like Eric
tricks
said
I
before.
see,
Like, huh?
child.
I feel like men think that women just
Nah.
fall in love with the sausage.
Girl, not, and that
I'm
ain't
gonna
Yo,
true at all.
yo, hey,
have that one night stand, and I'm gonna come right back home to you. I'm gonna make sure
that's
I'm
my
clean up and
thank
washed up,
you.
and I'm gonna get home with you and get right in the
She
bed with you.
coming home too. She if she went to Jamaica with her friends, she ain't know them men long enough to love any of them.
No, you know what she gonna do? She gonna be thinking about that next trip to Jamaica. Oh, girl, let's plan the next one. I need to go see him again. We ain't thinking
Who
like that.
cares?
We
She
ain't
came
thinking like
home.
that.
She washed up and came home to you. Who cares?
Okay, it's like
So
it's
she
like it's
can
like
have
But
so
she
women
can't
can't
forget
have a
about
one
it
night
though.
stand, but men
see women can
can.
see women can
Girl,
get slick, right? Yo, women can get slick, right? And go cheat on their man, right? And then okay, like this, boom. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat on this nigga, right? And meet some nigga with a small dick. And be like, it wasn't even worth it. Like I,
this
I
That's a
took all this I took all the time
this is
I was
what
doing
I
good
say.
and go meet somebody that's whack. This nigga got a small dick, and ain't got no money. I was just in the moment, and people was in my ear, and then or maybe he had a nice car or he had a nice outfit on, but he
and
couldn't
then
he
they
couldn't
go
he couldn't handle me like my man handled me. I shouldn't have
and
done
then they,
that.
and then they're gonna be feeling guilty and
They're gonna be feeling guilty.
dumb
They're gonna be feeling
and
guilty
dumb.
and dumb when they come home. That's my point. That happens too. Because I didn't have one night stands and then be like, yo, that wasn't smelling right. She wasn't clean. Why'd I waste my time?
Let's see. We heard because Swaggy C said that his ex said that she wasted her time with him. Yeah, she eventually did say that.
A man,
We'll get on to the
a,
next one.
I'm gonna give you an example of a one night stand. A man gonna hit it. He gonna get that nut. He gonna come home and get in the bed with you. A woman, she gonna try to lay up with you and try to
Talk,
keep
pillow
you out.
talk, all that. Yeah.
Keep talk that talk, keep you out to the morning, try to get you in trouble and stuff like that. We ain't on that. We just trying to get what we can get so we can
And get
get back
out.
to the crib and
Get
get
in and
back
get
to our
out.
man.
That's what I'm saying. So um, but you can't throw nobody out the window because of that. You can't be like, oh, he ain't worth nothing just because of that. Come on, that's crazy, yo. Because no woman, half the relationships in the world wouldn't even exist if it was that.
Exactly. It would nobody be married.
Would
Would
nobody
nobody
be
be
married if it
married?
was going to
If
be like that?
if
Let's be real.
if
Especially with
every
niggas.
woman if every
What?
woman divorced a man for cheating, would nobody be married?
What? I
We
got
not
uncles.
talking about just simply from cheat. We talking about he's doing it over and over and over. I think most of us have took somebody back that cheated, but we talking about he's wanting to do it over and over.
He
Why
might have a
is
Yeah,
second
yeah,
he might
yeah.
have a
Usually,
second
when, yeah, usually when it's like in that kind of pattern, like you start to break your bond with who you're with, and
yeah,
then you start bonding with the next.
there
Like
you
like that
go.
that
There
that
you
happened to
go.
me, and like that was like at least one of the problems. Like, cause I remember I had this work relationship. Like one of the things I had this work relationship with this chick, this Asian chick at my job when I was married, and
Okay.
like me and her was fooling around, and basically like I almost got to the point to where like I didn't want to even like touch the wife because I was
Right.
because
basically like on
because
this other chick.
because
But like when me and her had stopped, then the bond kind of re-strengthened back with the wife. So that
because
that
Mm.
wasn't a proud that wasn't a proud moment of my life. But I mean,
Asian
like
girls
if I could take
Yeah.
anything back, I'll take that back.
Asian women are going to show you what a real woman is. They're going to be submissive. They're going to wait on you
Oh
hand
my
and foot.
God.
They
Mm.
are going to show you. They are going to show you the values that a real woman is. They're not going to argue with you. They're not going to call you names. They're not going to do none of that. They're not going to be combative with you or nothing. When you tell an Asian woman what to do, she's going to do it. And if you cheat on her,
Okay. How many
and
you
if you
been with?
cheat,
How many
one,
Asian women you been with?
I've been one
Uh-huh.
from Vietnam.
So you've been with one Asian woman and you talking about Asian women.
Yeah,
Asian
because
women.
if you do your
Asian
research,
women.
if you do your research, you will see that the Asian woman is going to be the woman who appreciates you because she came from nothing. She never had nothing. So when you instill in her mind what she's supposed to be, she is going to be that. No questions asked.
Wait, this is just no. Whoa, I mean, nobody's painting women bad. She said paint women bad to justify this talk. Nah, that's not true. Nah, that's totally not true.
Nah, See,
Ain't nobody
see,
paying women, but
He
it
said,
takes a
the,
strong
the,
woman to handle that. That's it.
see the things that Omni are saying are really not relevant to the conversation because, like she said,
I
I'm
know
just
he's
being real because what she said that she's been celibate for 30 years. So the
it's like
thing
yeah,
that
and
was
that's why I said the
happening,
gap is so far. You like
yeah,
That
the
don't
thing
make
that was
what she's
happening,
saying not relevant.
what the happening was 30 years ago is not happening today in
it's not
2024.
current. Yeah, she talk about
How many 30 years was what year was that? What
I don't know 90s. I don't know, but who?
the
So it's like
30
'90s.
years ago was the 90s.
94? Come on now, Tupac was still alive. Come on now.
And the '90s was my era.
yo, we
And
said most
even
Asian countries.
and even Tupac was telling you how those girls is. He told you never trust them.
Most Asian
He
cultures.
told you never to fall in love with them. Even Tupac was saying it 30 years ago.
Asian women, I dealt with a couple
Choose
Filipinos.
America,
I
consumed
never
by
dealt with the
capital.
Asian, but I dealt with a couple Filipinos, and they were enamored
Just like
because
keep
it was
making
by black
I mean,
men.
are you at work? Are you at
But
work, Ani?
she said keep making excuses.
Keep making excuses. Is she at work or is she
Tell O to jump up here. Tell O to
She
jump up
oh
here.
no, Omni always want to be in the background because the comments that she type, I think she's afraid to say.
You
So
can
she rather
say it, and
sit
then
in,
we give her yeah exactly, and then we
yeah,
a valid explanation. She don't
she
want to
wants to
hear it.
sit in the background and type it out so she can't get the full repercussions of what she's saying.
But Val,
usually she'll call in. That's why I was surprised she hasn't called in.
yeah, I'm shocked.
Or T, what T at? Why he ain't called in?
She know
Nah, T gonna come in. He gonna jump in soon.
Omni
I know T gonna. He gonna
Omni
jump in.
knows Omni knows when me and GC is on the panel that she better stay in the background and type on her computer.
She already know. Cause that's something she already know. Wait, Tupac was one of
Uh, tell Snoop to keep his woman at the
yeah. That's
side.
a whole nother. That's the '90s. We can
Snoop,
go. We can
how
go.
many times did Snoop cheat? Snoop cheat mad times, and his wife's still there. She
Still, then
turned
what?
her head,
This
and
Yeah.
nigga
she
still
never,
was
and
hitting
she didn't cheat,
everything. What? Where's his wife at right now? On his side. That's my point.
and
I'm
he
leaving
done
it at that.
cheated, mad times and been caught, been on the internet and
He's
all
been on the
that,
internet, everything. What? This nigga's crazy.
and
Uh,
she's still there.
Snoop been hitting everything for years. You don't think that? Come on. You don't think his wife know
Ani,
what's
you should
going
call
on?
in. Ani, you should call in.
I don't know. I ain't saying he's correct. I'm just saying, like, come on.
I'm saying he correct because, and I'm,
Yes.
and I'm, but I'm also saying she is correct because she is being a good woman and sticking by her man because she always knew whatever Snoop gonna do, he coming right back to her.
Yup, bring back her and ain't gonna take care of the family and protect her and make sure bills is paid, make sure cars on deck, all that.
Exactly. She just had cancer, and guess who was there for her?
I mean,
Snoop
so
was. He wasn't out there doing this and doing that. When she went through her sickness, he's right there with her. She knows that she got a good man. Now, if he slip up every now and then, hey, we can let that we can
listen,
let bygones be bygones. Because I know when it
I mean
comes
the
down
long
to it,
brother.
you're gonna be here for me.
Mhm.
That's what beauty needs to see,
I
and
don't,
we need to see it too.
I don't, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you
The
can't just throw
only
somebody out the window.
the only woman who get it is Val.
That's all seeking out talking.
Val, but even Val made a statement earlier about financial, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, if your man's, I'm bringing in the bank, he bringing in the bankroll, it's gonna be all right. You know what I mean? He taking care of business, protecting the house, paying bills, making sure everybody good, family good. I'm not trying to say it's acceptable,
The shoe
but
fit. Yeah.
but don't be able
I
to
do
be,
understand it.
huh?
Let him cheat in peace. I just also want the man to know when she go to Jamaica with her girlfriends, when she come back, he shouldn't have an issue with it since he's a cheater anyway.
See,
But how
here's
would he? How
another
would he know that
thing.
My
she
my
cheated
intent
if she went to
my
Jamaica
antennas is
anyway?
up.
Y'all
My
don't have
He
Snoop
don't
Dogg's
know. It
money.
was he
my in-
don't know. It was
You
just
don't.
a possibility that she might have.
It
It ain't
was
about
right.
it
I
ain't
mean,
about
So he gonna
you
treat
can't
her like
assume
he did.
you can't assume that
my
she
But
did.
he said he would assume. That was the
my
whole thing
antennas is
today.
up
My antennas is up, and if you go to Jamaica, best believe while you doing you, I'm gonna be doing me. So when
for
you come
sure,
back, I don't give a damn.
for
Crucifying her
sure,
for the possibility of cheating.
for
I ain't, go- I ain't gonna give a damn anyway, because I'm gonna be doing me anyway. So as long as I ain't catch you, I don't even care.
Yeah, that's what.
yeah. If I
Like
ain't catch you,
I
but my
know for
antennas will
some,
always be up. But you're right. If I don't catch
I know
you
for
on the
some,
spot,
like if a chick went on vacation, that's just better for the guy, I guess.
it, your
Because
platform,
then he could
your
then
your
that way he
platform,
don't
your
have to
beauty.
see nothing.
Yo,
But
Val, and yo,
Yeah.
listen, hey, beauty, give me like 5, 10 minutes, yo. I'm out of state. I'm taking care of something right now. I'm not even in the state, but I'll give me like 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna jump back
Okay.
on.
okay, how is
I gotta take care of something.
unmarried man and our man that doesn't want a wife.
Just like T said, if you're a husband and you should be going, if you have a husband, you shouldn't be going to no damn Jamaica anyway with your homegirl. You should be going with your husband.
Right, I get it, right? See that's the thing about cheating. Like cheating, I mean, like it brings about these kind of discussions and disagreements where people just don't like. It's better off avoided. Y'all don't think so, or not?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have no problem with that part. It's just the problem that he feel like he can cheat with no consequences.
Well, I mean, like there's gonna be consequences beyond that action. If he,
That's
Yeah.
especially if he gets caught, like I mean, like you got a few examples of guys that what I'm saying could that can do it and have done it, and basically they, I mean, like they could be a perfect example for guys that justify it. But me personally, like
beauty.
that'd be something I'd rather just avoid.
Beauty, can you read that comment from Val out loud because she just summed it up.
My husband know that I would tell him if I wanted to cheat on him, even though I wouldn't because it would crush us. My reason would be emotional, and he could not forget.
Emotional. What I've been trying to preach this whole
We
time. Bad
understand it. What
news,
I'm saying
bad
is the trip to Jamaica
emotional.
can't be emotional for the simple fact she don't know that person to have talked to him and had an emotional bond. It
Hey
was
Listen,
Val,
chemical,
man.
so
If
she
you if
hey
you
dismissed
Val,
if you there for
hold
4 or 5 days, she probably getting hit by him every night. She probably got a number. She probably telling him when I come back to Jamaica, I'm gonna get back with you. That's
wait,
emotional.
hold on. Hey Val, with you being a married woman,
not enough to connect
would you go to
to get an
Jamaica with your
emotional attachment.
homegirls? Like, would you get up your homegirls and go to Jamaica with you being a married woman, Val? Let's see.
Val ain't, Val ain't going to no damn Jamaica without her husband. I can tell you that right now.
Right. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Because more than likely she's gonna type like, "Nah, I would never go to. I wouldn't go to Jamaica without my husband." But
Val is taking her husband. She ain't going to no damn Jamaica without her husband. I can tell you that.
would you, Beauty, if you was married, would you gather some homegirls and take a trip?
We can do a couples trip.
Oh,
You and your husband, but would you ever go with your homegirls? Just your
Oh,
homegirls?
I'm talking about couples, the married women, or the ones that get in
no,
relationship. We could do a couples trip.
no, we talking about you.
We
Would
talk about
you?
if you was married, would you just go with your homegirls? Like if Val and Amber and Omni all said like, "Hey, let's go to Jamaica," and Beauty, you come with us, even
Are
though
you
you're
willing?
married, like
I
you
think you
willing to
have.
go?
I think you have to have a secure partner.
Red flag. Red
So would
flag.
you go? Would you go?
Yes, I would go to the trip.
That's
You
a
would
red
go to
flag.
the trip?
That's
Wow.
even
Yes.
swag. Even swag. See it. It's a red flag.
Okay. Cool.
Why? Why would you go? Why would you go?
Val, I'm glad you say you would to
Val
marry.
said she would.
Yeah, she did.
See,
See,
Oh,
these are
that's because
these.
women don't think like men. We not going out there just to get somebody to slide something in us. We going to
These
have a good time with our friend.
These
sure.
these are the new millennial women that you have to watch out for because they will try
Okay,
to hurt you.
no, I don't know what world you've been
I can't
in, but
even
it's
have to say. Apparently
it's
nothing but.
only new women here. It's no traditional women here because they're all gone.
Where they at?
They in the cemetery.
Well, if that's the
What?
case, if that's the case,
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Like, oh
oh,
nah.
you must be talking like our grandmas and our great grandmas,
yeah.
the real women who
Val, you
made
can't
them
be
every
serious.
night,
Listen, listen.
who kept
If
the house
you if
clean, who raised the
all
children,
right,
who was real traditional women. They're all
and
gone.
who
So
also told us don't be a fool and be that woman she was because she didn't get no, and I do mean nobody to appreciate all them things she did.
swag. If all the traditional women are gone, this world is over with.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, it's
yeah.
over with.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing, swag, that's gonna make this world over with. If they elect that woman to be president, bro, we all
Oh
going
yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah.
We
This
all
man,
going down, bro.
man, do not vote for Kamala, people. No,
I am gonna vote for her. I
You
am. Now
see?
you can vote for
man,
whoever
wait,
you want to.
dude.
I'm definitely voting for her.
You
Why you
see?
dude? Why do you think the Democrats just slid it through without having her go through any primaries? They knew that Joe Biden was gonna run for re-election. They
It
just
was
wanted
just,
to put her on the ticket without running her through the people. Because if you ran it through the people, they wouldn't. I don't think they would have selected her.
she wouldn't have got all that money. It's a setup. So
Right.
now all of a sudden they pushed her in and she get all
Yeah.
that money that Joe Biden raised.
So basically, for the Democrat nominee, only a handful of people are the ones that's voted for her. We don't know
I'm
how the country
into mine too,
feels,
Val. That's how I know it wouldn't be no stuff like that.
huh?
She said I will go because my husband know that I am not into physical. I'm into the mind. Me too. It got to be emotional. So if it ain't emotional, ain't nothing going on like that
That's,
anyway.
that's what I've been saying. It's emotional. That's what I said.
Emotional do not happen in 4 or 5 days. It's impossible. It won't happen.
What's
You
what's the
can't
nine
tell
hundred?
me
What's
because
the
you is not an emotional person, so you can't tell me that. You don't. You is more physical. You talk physical. You act on physicality. So I know that you wouldn't understand that emotional don't happen in 4 or 5 days.
So you telling me that you ain't never been with a man and that first time he put it on you so much you didn't ever think like that?
Hmm?
No, no.
Oh well,
First of all, the
you must
man
ain't had
want
no,
the
you must ain't had nothing good then, beauty.
no, the man ain't you not listening. The man not even getting to that point if he can't emotionally get me to that point.
That's
But
game.
if you keep going back to him like over and
That's
over again, then what?
that's game. We act like we're emotional because we running games so we can try to get the ultimate pack, the ultimate pleasure. That's it. I'm just being
It's
honest.
it's not
What's the
about what he
900
acting
page
like.
manifesto?
We will play the game with you, be
So
emotional
stop
with you,
putting
talk to
tomatoes
you,
in
listen to you
different
until we
foods.
get what we want. Once we get what we want, we're gonna go back to what we know.
Thank you, Omni. I love what you said. Stop talking about the good old days and at the same time this my 30 years of girl, say that
No, no,
because they
no.
don't get it.
I mean,
Double tongue talking.
if
Right,
that's what
which
she,
one is it?
if that's what she wanted to do, I'm proud of her for doing that. I'm just saying, everybody not doing that.
Damn,
That's
she
all
said
I'm saying.
30 years of
I
celibacy?
I have heard of it, Val.
I ain't never heard nobody no
I
30
never
years.
heard of the 900-page manifesto.
I heard a
That's
woman
what
say,
Trump planning to do. That's what Trump planning to do.
I heard a woman
No,
say, oh, I was celibate for a week, or I was celibate for 2 weeks, and that was it.
Trump is going to get in there and not do. He's only going to do what he's told. I'm pretty sure Kamala is too, but I don't know if I don't. I still don't know if I trust it like that. Like, especially dealing on the foreign policy. Like, who's? I mean, like, how seriously would people like? Because a lot of people don't take her serious now. Like,
Bro, if you vote for Kamala, bro, that's not the right thing to do, bro.
It's
I
not the
know
right thing to do, but she ain't
like
even black,
man,
bro.
She's not
what's
even black, bro.
Okay, man, not
Her
about
last name is not even her real last name, bro.
hmm.
She got an Indian last name, bro. She's not even black. Her dad is Indian and something else, and her mom is white, bro. So how all of a sudden did she get black?
Yeah.
How many
My
people when she
dad.
was the attorney general? How many black people did she put in jail for weed?
Yeah, exactly. My thing is what's she gonna do on the foreign like as far as foreign policy? What's her
She
foreign
like when she
policy
was a
about?
cop.
Like because she's gonna be dealing with Putin and Xi Jinping and all these cats. Like
Well,
how is she gonna be able to deal with all these cats like in these countries that are threatening America?
Well, how many times in the last 4 or 8 years have you even seen her, bro? She ain't never came out or nothing. We don't even know where she.
Right. We don't know where she stand or
y'all
We
see
don't know nothing
Omni
about her.
comment.
what she say. It don't matter. Man, we talking like amps. Oh, amps is gone. I didn't know that. Good night, amps.
Good night. Back to Omni comment.
Let's see what
It
she
don't
say.
matter if
It
they
don't matter.
celibate or not. You talk about grandma's behavior, but act like
Talk about grandma's behavior, but
what?
act like homeowners. Regurgitating what they said on TikTok. Seen on TikTok? I don't have TikTok. Let me see. I want my children to have as many or more rights than I had. We all got equal rights.
I don't know about that because the way these women are trying to take over the world, they're going to try to downplay what a man is and what a man does and what a man's supposed to
Yeah,
do.
yeah. Now, yeah, that man. I'm telling you, they want us to be. They want us to be more beta, like more feminine, like.
That's what they want. They want to be the boss of the men,
Yeah.
and we can't let that happen.
Yeah.
If we let it happen, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna start turning everybody gay. They're
Right.
gonna start. It's gonna be crazy.
Right. Because what, like who goes around saying good, like you don't need no man, you don't need no man. Then who do you need? Like what? I mean,
That's the,
like
that's the type
you
of
need.
women I'm talking about.
I mean, like it's not about just needing the man or needing. It's like desiring companionship. Like people desire companionship, and it's like, man, you're trying to suppress that, and then to occupy that time that you could be spending with someone, it's like you want to occupy it by being a boss and just keeping your mind on your bag and all this other stuff. But then when you get older and you see that you're not a mom or a grandma, and it's like, man, you don't have anyone to share your legacy with, and you find yourself really just by yourself, then what? Then you're really gonna see how empty
Just like Vivica,
your
just like
life has
Vivica,
been.
just like Vivica Fox. Look at her.
Huh.
60 years old, talking about, oh, I want a man now. I want a man. No, it's too late now. Don't nobody want you now.
Right.
What you look like having a baby at 60 years old, trying to start a legacy or a family? It ain't gonna happen.
Nah. That's what I'm saying. But like she got the money. I'm pretty sure she got some followers on whatever media platform she's on. So, like, man, you should be happy. That's why you see a lot of people that they married to this YouTube live. Like basically, like they could get on here, have conversations and stuff like that, and then it's like, man, they spend like their whole lives on it.
Vivica
It's
wants
like
to be,
I keep putting like if you was with somebody, trust me, you ain't gonna just be just on here like that.
Vivica want
Like,
to be a boss. She gonna be a lonely boss.
let's see, right?
And
Man, I
that's
can only like imagine like somebody like Oprah. I guess she feels like she's like she's too rich for anybody, and so like, man, she always been by herself. But like, if somebody really has somebody ever talked to her to see how
that
happy
man no
she
more.
really is?
She ain't for the black people anyway.
Huh? Who, Oprah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she another.
But see, once you get up there with that, I mean, like you're for the green guys anyway. Like
What you say?
once you get enough money in your pocket, I mean, like the only color you see is green anyway. You don't see race color, you don't see political color. Like everything green. Like I don't, just like with Democrats and Republicans. Like, man, they fight on camera, but I'm pretty sure behind closed doors they all buddies.
They all
Because
in bed together. They all in bed
right,
together.
exactly.
How how do politicians only make like 100,000 or 200,000 a year, but they net worth be in the millions? They all in
Right,
bed together. They all in bed
right.
together.
And sure. And to me, like I wouldn't even want the job of a president, but any president that it seemed like they could come in there like Barack. He was like worth like what, a million when he first ran, and now he's worth like what, how many millions? Like he's a multi-millionaire. Like if you do your job as a president, you do what you're told. Like trust me, you'll get paid.
Yeah.
Like you pretty much get paid. That what Trump he wants to get in there because you know what I'm saying, he wants to fatten his pockets more. But just like anybody who wants to get in there, that's all they want to do is like just it's an opportunity to fatten your pockets. You sit around for 4 years and then like do a few things and then boom, we'll
And
give you a fat check.
Trump, he a damn fool. Somebody would try to shoot me for trying to be president. I'm out of there.
Yeah, right. And I think that was because I mean like
It was
as white
staged.
as
It was
Trump is, like I don't know how he could have just missed, but it's like how did he get that close anyway? Like Secret
Oh,
Service, like his Secret Service should have covered that whole area. I mean, like there's no way that somebody should have been able to climb up on the roof, set up they sniper rifle and take aim without being seen. But after he took the shots, then that's when they catch him and they shoot him dead. I think he was just a victim in that.
Before he even did it, people was out there saying, "Hey, it's somebody up there on the roof. Hey, it's somebody up there on the roof." They got mad videos of it.
Right, and so that man, that was the setup within itself.
Exactly.
Because like trust me, if that was you or I that did that, like man, we wouldn't even have the opportunity to bring a case that looked like it could be carrying a weapon to even set up anywhere.
Exactly.
Let alone toss the case up on the roof, be climbing up there and everything, while everyone else is just enjoying the rally. And then we got people snitching, like, "Hey, look, that nigga about to take aim." Like,
Man,
nah,
they just shot one of us so fast.
right? Should not. The first thing they would have been like, "What you got in the briefcase?" Like,
Yeah, that was crazy work right there. I don't see, but
Right.
it,
And
and
especially if they shot him so fast, like basically, like once he let them shots off, then they was able to pinpoint his location like super right away.
they said he got 3 shots off.
Right. And nobody ever talks about the person in the audience that got killed.
Nope, sure don't. That's
Right.
collateral damage.
Like, right. Exactly.
They don't care.
They don't care. Man, the media never focuses on that, but that's what I'm saying. So it's like even that whole thing. But even with all that said, yeah, still Kamala, I don't know. I just like I think I don't think she would be a good figurehead for the country. And like I would even if she's doing what she's told on the domestic side of things, like I think on the as far as like foreign policy, I don't know how she would handle like China or Russia, who's like looking for the United States to like really just slip up. Cause I mean like she had to keep them other countries in line, let alone keep the global economy, what I'm saying, like somewhat stable in our favor. And it's like I don't know if she has the I don't know if she has the knowledge for all that. I know she was a prosecutor or whatnot, and then she served in the Senate for 4 years, but shit. And then it's like she like even on the campaign trail, like basically like how's she gonna win over the people? Because here in California, she's known for putting brothers in jail or whatnot, but around the states, like people don't even know her like that. They just know that she was Biden's VP pick because he was told to pick a woman of color to be his VP. So
Somebody knocking at the door. Oh, oh, oh.
who's that? The boss?
Hey.
Yo, oh, you know I be running late.
What's
Oh
good?
shoot! And
Good,
where
chilling.
did Eric go?
I don't know. His shit probably dropped out. Eric always end
Oh
up dropping
damn!
out.
Right.
He maybe have to go check up on one of his girls on the corner.
Right.
This shit got
Man,
wild. Got that
I'm
call.
sitting, right? I'm sitting here running off at the mouth.
Eric be in between conversation, then just drop.
I know GC, he jumped up the phone too.
Yeah, I think he had said he was gonna pop off for like 10 minutes or something like that,
Right.
and he was
He
gonna
said
be
he
back.
would be back.
Oh,
And
okay.
GC gonna end up
That's
popping
what
off,
I was
going to eat
telling
some
us.
fruit and going to sleep.
And then what about Omni and Val? Are Omni and Val still in the comments, or?
Omni gone. I mean, Val gone. Omni still should be here.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
That's
tell her to jump on. Like man.
Jump on.
uh,
Jump on, yeah.
she be at work on Mondays, right?
Oh yeah.
Or do she? I think so. Yeah.
Uh,
Shit.
but yeah, man, right. As you saw, we was having an interesting discussion of a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I had came in the middle. All I heard was cheating. I'm like, you cheating on somebody?
Not well. I mean, like as long as you're single, you're not cheating.
I
But
don't know why people be tripping. Cheating happens.
yeah,
It's
me,
like, man.
yeah. Like me
It
personally,
was
like I was saying, like with me
it was
personally, I don't agree with it, but I mean, I understand both sides of the, or I understand all sides of the argument of it.
Yeah.
And to me, like for that person, I mean, like you just you just have to deal with it. Like, what's the name? Is he? I mean, like he's still pretty young, like 26. Like Eric is still pretty young, so like I guess as long as he stays single, like he pretty good. But if he jump in like a relationship, then man, you're gonna be having that discussion a lot.
We're gonna have a lot of discussion, and it's gonna be whether or not he gonna compromise or listen.
Right? You gonna come and just be like, you know what, peace. But,
Then somebody talking about Jamaica trip. Yeah, if you got a husband, you shouldn't even be talking about no trip with your homegirls anyway. If you say something about
right?
going on a trip with your homegirls and I'm your husband, I'm gonna question that already.
Yeah, me too.
That's almost like me saying, "Hey, me and my homeboy about to go to Sao Paulo." You gonna question it?
Yeah, naturally, naturally. So
That's with anybody. But I say to think somebody ain't gonna cheat, especially if you find a man with some kind of value, some kind of freedom to his financial resources, yeah, you gonna get cheated on at least once. It's gonna happen.
right.
Unfortunately. And it's
Right.
just gonna be whether you gonna stick around or not.
Yeah.
Don't you think all that cheating should have been out your system?
Yeah, you can say that, but men don't get tired of tricking. That's the problem.
Okay.
Right.
Like most of the time, even with most dudes, they think they're gonna get tired of tricking. That's why some people stay single for a long time, thinking they're gonna be ready to settle down at some point. If you
Uh,
keep tricking, you'll keep tricking. You don't get
right.
tired of
You know
tricking.
what I'm saying?
They
And
be
see,
46 still tricking.
right. And see, like, with the thing with men cheating, well, I mean, like, if you're a celebrity or you got a lot of money or something like that, then it's like you're gonna attract, like, quote unquote, attention, or how somebody can say, like, unwanted attention. Like, if
Yeah.
you're not that guy, and basically, like, guys are the ones that approach women. So it's like if a man's in the situation where he's married, like, if he's out there, then I mean, like, he more than likely he's the one initiating it, like going up to a chick,
Yeah.
meeting her, and then talking with her and everything.
Hold on,
Like,
that really
when
depends,
when I
though.
was yeah, when I was first married, like basically, like I wouldn't even just look, I wouldn't even hold conversations like that with a chick. Like if I just saw a chick and I thought that she was like attractive or something, I mean, like, there's attractive women in the world. I don't talk to them all. So why
Hmm.
even talk to this one?
Nah, that's true. That's true. Omni said, cheat on a good woman and things will never be the same. Whether the woman stays or not, she can go right along with it, but it won't be the same. I know I tell everybody that when you cheat on somebody, it comes with a clause, even when they stay with you. Because guess what? When the opportunity presents for them, they're going to cheat on you too. I guarantee you that. That's
Right,
why I tell her it comes with a clause. That's
right,
how I look at it. If somebody stay with you, I would never expect them not to cheat on me if they get the opportunity. But in the
uh,
back of their head, it's gonna always still be there. And I
right,
mean, hey, that's just what you put up with. You did what you did, and when you get it in return, how you gonna deal with it?
right.
That's how I look at it.
And especially, I believe, like, if you cheat on the regular, like, your bond with the person that you with will start to fade. Like, if you're giving yourself to someone, especially if you're doing it like on the regular. Now, if it was just like a one night stand or something like that, like you just find yourself in that
Hmm.
situation, then of course you're not going to really just form a bond with that person. But I mean, like, if this is like somebody you met at your job or something, and like whenever y'all get a chance, like, trust me, you're definitely not going to be loving that woman the same when you be getting home, because it's like you're forming a bond with someone else.
Hmm. I
And
don't know. Sometimes, yeah. Well, he kind of right there. Well, that's how dudes kind of get caught. Cause yeah, our patterns start getting knocked off when we start doing dumb
right,
stuff. So that's
like,
how we
but
get caught.
both sides, no,
Now,
both
I
sides.
do believe you can cheat and still love your woman. The same as you do. Cause a lot of times, dudes, we don't really cheat with a purpose. We cheat because of idiocracy reasons.
But would it be like, but would you have like a side piece that you just that you be doing?
Yeah.
See, like, what helps guys out as far as cheating is, like, we got that blue pill. Like, so basically, you can pop that and be able to still, you know what I'm saying, be able to still, like be with
Get
your
it
be with your girl, right? and because, like, the first thing she's gonna be looking for is like why we ain't doing that no more.
Hmm.
Like we was doing it like 5 days out of the week. Now all of a sudden it's like twice a year. Like, man, what's going on? You act like
Omni
you
said
with
we can't
somebody
use.
else.
Omni said we can't use the blue pill.
Oh, no blue pill.
Yeah, we gotta be all natural. They'll take some. They'll take some L-citrulline and L-arginine.
Huh. Shit, well, I don't know.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Get you one of them
I mean,
jackrabbits.
but she know the difference between the all natural and the blue pill. Like, basically, it all does the same thing.
What happened?
I said, would she know the difference between the all natural and the blue pill? Like, if somebody pop that blue,
I get-
like, man,
yeah.
it's as long as he popped that and then is able to pleasure, then
Perform.
why
I
not?
told him, man. If you can still perform, man, you gotta get it while it's hot.
Some men be perfectly healthy and still will pop that.
Yeah,
Just
they still do it.
they trying to go wrong all night long.
It's the one up big competition out here.
Yeah.
One up. I know. Oh,
Trying to win at that competition. And then some people be in relationships and then they'll pop that blue pill, like basically because it's like with the woman that the woman they keep as a side piece they able to do, but then by the time they get home, just so they wife or they girl don't get suspicious. Then it's like basically like, well, let me just knock that out real quick here.
And get it over with.
Right? She won't be suspecting nothing. But
bro, get back and can't even get hard, boy, you're in trouble.
Right?
No, 10 times. They probably just gonna believe it's something wrong with them before they even think of you doing anything, honestly.
Huh.
I honestly do. Most time women think that you just starting to be unattractive to them if you can't get hard before they think of you doing anything.
And
they think it's something wrong with them.
Right? And see, that's what I'm saying. It's like basically now that action is like affecting the home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like basically, it's like you had a perfectly functioning running home, like orderly, and everything was going great. Then you introduced this into it, and then now it's like basically you hiding them and going behind their back. And then now she's suspecting stuff, and it's like now people wondering what's going on, and it's like you include now all these like negative thoughts into y'all.
Yeah. But what's crazy is though, that's what make it hard on men when they cheating. But women can go get some from dude over there. Then maybe like 5 hours later, she come right back to you and be ready again.
Huh. Well, sure. I mean, she don't have to worry about getting it up.
That's a different women, boy. Women can keep going.
Like basically, but even
once
so,
we done, we start thinking about business or something.
Right? Even so, like a guy would know. A guy would know, like if his wife is out there, even if it's like emotional cheating, like a guy is gonna figure out because like you have like a certain order in your home, and then like when it's thrown off, like you'll notice now whether he wants to speak on that or not. The only thing with us guys is our ego. Like you talk to just about any man that got somebody and be like, hey, you believe your girl ever cheat on you? Is she capable of cheating? Like 9 out of 10 dudes, they be like, nah, hell nah. She ain't
never cheated on me.
She ain't never cheated. Nah, hell nah. But
that's the first thing they all say.
Saying? As a woman, like, man, you think your dude would ever cheat? Like 9 out of 10 women, like, man, it's possible. He a man. You know what I'm saying? So like when they see the signs that basically something's going on, they're gonna react on it. Like whereas a guy will be like, I know she ain't out there just doing her. She'd never do that to me. Like,
man, I tell people, man, it's just like you have to always just understand that possibility is there. As humans, I don't care who it is, the possibility is there that they can do it. Even a person that don't think they're a cheat, man.
Mhm. Right, exactly.
It can happen.
Like, sure, if somebody else is like, man, has like girls that you dated, have they ever cheated? Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say none of them did. Like, come on, man. Shoot.
It's like, come on, man, you want the odds now. You said
Right?
none of them.
Sure. I mean,
Oh,
I can like share no specific scenarios. Like, thank goodness. But like even with the wife, like man, shoot, man, anything is possible,
yeah. Nah, man. I tell them, man, it go both ways. Boy,
right?
people be married almost 20 something years, and then infidelity come off.
Huh. But
Crazy.
just know that when you do that, you just opening that door for discussion, either on this platform or with your significant other. Watch,
Open that door wide open.
right?
Man, they be crazy
Shit.
though.
But
That's marriage for you though.
uh, and that's the thing, like,
You gotta take the good with the bad.
right? It's like, man, I mean, like nowadays that you can have so many so many triggers that get you to do things that you probably never intended to do, like in the first place.
Yeah.
Like if you get a guy, I mean, like if everything's going well, but say like something happened to him or something happened with his work, or for some reason like him and his wife ain't getting along, and she threatened to leave, take the kids with her, and basically break up your family, or even
Mm.
if he just going through like some mental issues, or just going through something at the time, because everyone's gonna have them them rocky roads,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
so like but I mean, like so many outlets that could be off, like some do drugs, some like become alcoholics, some cheat,
Mm.
like some do some other weird shit. And so, man, you just gotta hope and pray that whoever you're dealing with, you know what I'm saying, doesn't take an avenue,
Oh, man.
doesn't take any of those avenues, like
Everybody have a vice.
right?
So,
Because yeah, everybody's
you gonna find out
everybody,
when you start living with them.
right? Shit.
Boy, beauty might be on
Everybody
mute
got some
all
kind.
day.
Everybody got some
Oh,
kind of weakness
What happened?
that they could fall for.
beauty, your mic be on mute the whole time.
No, it
You
don't.
be
I was
trying to
just
catch them Z's every night.
no. I was just talking a lot.
Huh?
I like to let everybody talk, not just me.
Oh
I'm not
sure.
crazy.
We don't be caring. That's why we're here. Everybody to talk. We don't care how much you talk.
Right. Yeah.
And you the host.
Yeah.
We'll let you talk the most.
Okay, thank you.
Even with the comments, like shoot,
Mhm.
everybody get the same.
Right.
It's
Mm-mm-mm.
at the street comments.
Wow. Damn. 12:41. Yo, y'all saw that video they did on. What y'all think about all that money they giving them immigrants that's coming over here, man?
Man, I
I ain't
hope
fuck- it's some new money.
I I know y'all. Oh shoot, that echo crazy. Nah, I know y'all saw that video. That lady posted because the lady left her receipt at the bodega. It was an immigrant lady. I guess she paid for the food and left her receipt there. And so the lady got the receipt and took a picture of it and made a video. And you know how much money that lady had on her food stamp card?
how much?
She had $13,082, and in EBT cash, she had $4,500,
What?
and
That's a
that's
lot.
monthly they getting that. And mind you, it roll over. That's how much they
Why
giving the
thirteen
immigrant coming
thousand?
over here.
Like somebody
That's what
doesn't
they
need
was saying.
13,000 in EBT stamps.
Who gonna eat that much food? And mind you, that rolls over every month.
Right.
And then the
So that's
See,
like
4,500 EBT
13,000,
cash.
26,000, 39,000.
that's
That's a lot
nuts.
of money.
What's that? A family of 25?
Man, that's
Right. He feeding
that's
the babies.
ridiculous. But, but the
How
Americans
many
that, and guess
people
what?
in a family to get
They
that? That's crazy.
the sad part is that's them coming over here not paying any kind of taxes, not paying the IRS, not doing anything, but they just come over here and capitalize off of your benefit and that you can't
Right.
even get.
Right. Wait, hold on.
That's it. That's insane, man. And that's without a social security card. If any of us
That's
go try to
without a
apply for
social
some kind of,
security number.
yeah, anything. If one of us go try to apply, we got to go through hell to get $150
Man,
food stamp.
man, you got to give 'em blood.
I do everything, but y'all just handing out these cards to the immigrants like that. That's why if they think Kamala Harris gonna do something for them when she get in office, you gotta be smoking crack. She was the one behind the whole border off. They should have went on here and let Trump build that wall. That's what they should have did.
Well, be the winner who gonna
Huh?
come out victorious.
What happened?
I said, I guess we'll see in November who's gonna be the winner.
Yeah, it's crazy though. It might be Kamala getting all them black folks off of identity politics. I don't know why people don't find a need to actually understand her history or look up her history. They
Right.
just see skin color and think that it's the right choice to make. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Man, my personal take with immigrants, I think like basically they're being told something different in their countries than what we're being told here. Like because like I mean like, why do so many people like just get up from their homes and they just want to just flock to here like that unless
Right.
they're being told something different.
Wait, what happened?
Like basically like they're telling us like, man, you got all these people crossing the border and it's like, man, they're just using up American resources. But yet if you go to like El Salvador or something like that, they probably telling them folks like totally different. Like, man, come to America, we give you opportunity. You don't have to you didn't have to earn it or anything like that. Just come to the country. And it's like to me it's like it causes like another division. It's just another way of dividing the nation and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like just to cause
Between
strife.
that,
Like man.
between that and for the Democratic vote, because they know half of them
Right.
immigrants voting Democrat.
Right. And so they say because like how can you vote without because you have to be a citizen,
and
not
that's
even just
and that's
like you have to be a citizen to vote, and then it's like it depends on like you're gonna have to move those people if you want to make a difference. You're gonna have to move into swing states and red states to try to turn those blue. Because if you
and
move
that's
into
the
blue
crazy.
states like California and New York go blue anyway. So that's not helping your vote,
And that's
not
crazy
your
though, because
electoral vote.
I was talking to another lady on another panel where we used to talk about politics and stuff like that, and she was saying that she worked at the poll station, and she was like, some of them immigrants, she was like, you won't believe it, they let them vote without ID cards and all that. She was like, they let them pass and vote.
Right? Isn't there a
And
name that they got to
she was
check
like, so
off?
don't think. She was like, you supposed don't think you need all that. She was like, they let them vote anyway.
But don't
The
they check it?
immigrant,
Don't they check your name
they
off of this, or they just saying you're
they
valid if you show
they
it?
they supposed to check everything off. But she was like, they make it validity for some of them immigrants. And all she was
Mm.
saying, she was like, that what goes on at the poll. Like she been working polls for almost 5 years now.
And my thing is like this, even with the polls. Hold on, real quick. Just a second. Let me see if I can fix that.
And you know it wasn't by mistake that they threw Kamala Harris at there at the last minute. I think they did it on purpose because they know that they
Exactly.
tried to get people to vote impulsively without having to ask many questions.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They bypassed the primary.
Yeah, they knew that Biden wasn't fit to run already, and they could have
No,
dropped him
they
earlier than that. But they waited till the last minute because they knew that they're gonna try to throw another identity card out there to black people and try to run up the vote. If you go on Kamala Harris' page, you don't see one policy, but she's taking a bunch of donations. If I go on Donald Trump page, I see a bulletin board of 20 policies sitting up there.
Right.
She don't have a policy in this. And they try to get that basement treatment like they did with Biden almost, where he's not out too much so you can't catch him asking questions. You see her very sparingly.
Right. It's like even with because I'm pretty sure they knew that for sure with Biden that he wasn't going to run for a second term.
Yeah.
They knew that from the jump.
Oh yeah, they knew he wasn't fit to
But
run.
for some reason, they wanted Kamala as a nominee or whatnot. But they didn't want a primary for it because they don't know how the people would have voted for it. Because like we didn't get a choice. I mean, like what are the candidates would have been out there that we could have listened to or whatnot, and then that's called democracy. Like basically, I should be able to choose between the panel of candidates of who I would want to choose. Don't just tell somebody like, hey, her right here. And it seemed like only the delegates are on board with it, but like the American people are let's see, like brainwashed in a certain way to where basically it's like a lot of Democrats feel that it's okay that she just became the nominee like that without questioning the democracy behind it.
You know them, they don't care. They feed them that same rope that they do every election time. You ain't black if you don't vote Democrat. So
right. And to me, I mean, like in this country, you should be free to vote however you want to vote, whatever side, whatever you support. For me, I'm bipartisan. I mean, I'm nonpartisan. So I'm neither Democrat nor Republican. But yeah. Anybody can be free to be what they want to be, but
I tell everybody I work at an independent party. Until I see somebody talk about some tangible that's beneficial to my lifestyle and what I believe, I ain't voting for neither one. And from what Kamala Harris already told us, she said she ain't doing that specifically for black people, but she got them Asian bills wrote off and she got them Indian bills wrote off only for them. But you made sure you ain't gonna do nothing for black people. And you told us that a few years ago. So why would I even vote for you in the first place, knowing that you're not gonna do nothing for me?
Right. And to me, like, what's this actually doing for black people? Like, because we're like, technically, we're only 13% in the nation. As far as percentages, like we're only 13%. So it's like you'll really be pandering to a minority if a candidate just like, man, I'm really gonna help out the black community. Like only 13% of the nation, like you'd be pandering to. And it's always about black and white. Why is it like nobody ever throws Asians and Hispanics in there, and like any other nationality or ethnicity that could be thrown up in there? Like nobody, like they never get pandered to. Nobody ever says, "Hey, I'm gonna do something for the Asian community or the Hispanic community." Like any politician gets away with ignoring them. Like basically.
Wait, ignore who?
The say like the Asian community or the
Oh no, they gave them Asians that bill, the anti-criminal bill. We sure can't get one of those. Exclusively for Asians and Japanese people. You go touch one of them if you want to, but they won't give blacks that kind of bill.
Nah.
But they made sure they gave it to them specifically in writing.
But that's what I'm saying. It seems like as far as like with them. These politicians preaching, it's like they pander. I mean, like, well, white people gonna have to pander too. I mean, like, basically, just whatever it is, it is whatever it is for them. But it's like they pander to the black like basically, man, what's Trump gonna do for Black Americans? Like, man, like, see, like you get some
I
people out
think
there, they be like, man, Trump did more for Black Americans than any other president. I'm like, what exactly did Trump do for you? Like, man, he don't know you.
I think
Like,
when it comes to Trump, that a lot of people start to get a realization
Right.
of when he left there. At first, they was against him building the wall, but now they
right,
see 7 years later what has transpired with immigrants coming over here and them taking their jobs and them getting free debit cards, free money off of our taxpayer money. Now they
right.
come to realization that it was a bad idea not to let him do that. You remember the people that was against it was first like against it, like don't do he can't build that wall. Now not letting him build a wall, you see what happened? Now look at what done transpired with immigrants coming over here. Taking
And
your
that's the thing,
job, doing
because
jobs for less.
and that's the thing, because like even with the wall, there's already a fence with razor wire that separates the U.S. border from the Mexican border, like on man-made borders. But
Yeah.
like more people are coming in through like the Texas border, because along the Texas border is like a river
Now you
that
remember Texas?
runs.
What happened is you remember Texas was trying to Texas wanted to run their own border, and they didn't want them
Right,
to run it. But you remember what happened? They sued Texas for
right,
doing that
right,
because Texas
right.
wanted to
See,
close off their border. Texas didn't want them coming to their border. They wanted to run their own border. But
right,
Kamala Harris in between Biden, they sued Texas, and that's what happened.
right.
And so they ended up letting them
And
run
see
through that
that's what
border.
I'm saying. Right, and see that's why I say like if anybody if anyone would tell me that the nation lies to the people, I would totally believe it. Like, you probably got some people that be like, nah, whatever they say is true. And
Yeah.
so like with them trying to say that they trying to secure the border, like for example, like when they let men, women, and children through, and then they separated the kids from their parents, like
Oh yeah,
why?
I remember that.
Like, because they like, well, we don't know if those are their kids or not. Well, you can get Maury Povich to find out who's the parent or not. Like, he got a
Yeah.
show based on that. Like, but but that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you separating those kids for? For and so you send the parents back, and then you keep the kids here. Where did they go?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's like you hear a little bit about it, but then it's hushed up after that. So it's like, man, so what happened with that? It's easy. Like with I know with this nation, like we could jump on the story for a minute and then hurry up and get to hurry up and go on to the next topic. To where basically like you don't really get a chance to like even pander like to ponder like or process like what you just heard or whatnot. So it's like right now, hmm.
What you saying? I think myself had dropped out for a few minutes. I couldn't hear nobody.
Oh shoot. No, I'm saying
I
like
think
with topics like topics in this country, like basically we don't get a chance to like ponder them fully, like what's going on. Like, remember how people was talking about like gun control, right? Like, man, we need gun control. We don't need gun control because there was a school shooting. And then so we talk about it for a bit, then we're off to the next topic.
Yeah.
Rather
I
than
just
like, so
disappeared. I
yeah, so
didn't.
right, so like, man, so what's exactly gonna happen with that? Like, you talk about you want to take guns from law-abiding citizens, but you're not gonna take guns from criminals. Are they really
You
gonna give
take
up
it.
their guns?
I was just about to say, you take it from the law-abiding citizen. Now you do it, lead the criminals and things collecting them and still running criminality for the neighborhood. Just criminals gonna happen.
Right. How are they
That
even
made
getting
no
them like
sense.
that? You know what I'm saying? They're not making them in the hood. So it's like, man, they're coming from someone.
Yeah, they dropping them off with them trains. In them
And so it's
different
like, man,
areas.
just to say, just like the same thing with the immigration, just whatever topic, like this country.
hmm
That's why I feel like, man, as long as it's not affecting your pockets, even though it is like through inflation, so it's
hmm
getting you through another kind of way. But as long as it's not affecting your paycheck per se, then
You good.
Right. Now you
So
get a
so how
candidate
you
in there that wants to affect your paycheck, then yeah, get them up out here.
so what you thought about the DNC that they had?
Oh, they have the Democratic convention.
Yeah, what you thought about that? Well, all they did was through a concert with Megan Thee Stallion and Quavo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
It
didn't
didn't
watch
really
it.
talk about anything.
I didn't really. Oh yeah. See, I didn't even I didn't even watch it. Like, but I heard about it.
Mm,
Like I was going through YouTube and it was
yeah,
they showed like what Megan Thee Stallion was performing.
yeah. I'm thinking I'm
So
about to hear them do a lot of talking or this, that. I look at it and all I see is a bunch of twerking.
that was at the
Yeah,
convention.
yeah, you didn't see that, man. Made us have that twerking, but that's why I say they feed it to black people. Like it's so embarrassing when you look at it.
Damn.
That was at a convention, almost like they just threw a party. The Republic RNC. They had Amber Rose get up there speaking on housing change, and she actually did a good job. When I looked at the Republican one, I'm gonna lie to you. Amber Rose actually did a good job on her speech. I couldn't
Oh,
even lie.
okay.
I
All right.
couldn't even lie. If you go back and look at the RNC, you would be
Mm-hmm.
surprised. You'll be like, damn, they actually did a good job. But they actually talked about things going on in the country and different policies and things like that. They actually spoke about it. The
Right.
DNC, all they did was give us Megan Thee Stallion and Quavo and throw a whole concert.
That's what I'm saying. And then it's like, then Kamala, she all goofy anyway. So I mean, like that was like right up her alley. But
Yeah,
to
I
me,
don't know.
we should probably take that as an example of symbolism. Like basically, like our politicians, like see this whole thing is it's like a money scheme and pretty much a joke.
Yeah, that's it.
Because because trust me, like even people that donate like their money, like you donate your $10 or your $20 towards their campaign or whatnot, like as though
Man.
like your voice is gonna get heard. But yet this company over here, the big pharma, they're gonna donate millions. You don't think their
Man.
voice is gonna be heard over yours? Like, come on,
She raised $2 million in 1 week.
man. Right? And it's like, man, you're
That's
gonna need a lot more
insane.
because you're gonna have to run campaign ads everywhere because nobody
Everywhere.
knows who you are.
But they don't want to do too much campaigning. Well, that's why they trying to run that Biden scheme that they almost did. Because they don't want to do too much campaigning because they know it's going to be a lot of questions asked. She got to dodge some questions. So she trying to make it to the election day without doing a whole lot of talking. So that's why even when it came down to the DNC thing, really, that's why they did all that with the concert with Megan Thee Stallion and that. They didn't want to do too much talking because they know when she got to open her mouth and really respond to some of the things that's said or the things she
Right.
did when she was in California and stuff like that, started locking up people. Like a lot of
Right.
that goes unspoken about. And the questions hasn't been that. And the way that they dealt with that NBAJ for the journalists, and they
Mm-hmm.
did a horrible job at asking Trump them questions. He absolutely just ate them alive at that thing. I can. That's why I say I can't even lie. They dropping the ball to me. But I think it's just because I think it's just because of one thing. They had the focal point of the identity politics. And that didn't really work out 100% as well as they thought it was going to be. And I think they really don't have a second plan.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think they kind of ran into.
Right. And that's
With
it,
her.
and that's the thing, because it's like, man, it's such a serious position. Like, man, you would think that you would want a candidate who's like really sincere about the position that they're applying for, and it's like to me both sides to me
Yeah.
even with both sides, I
It,
mean like they're just good at insults and insulting each other, but it's like you I mean like you run your campaign strictly on insult.
yeah.
And so it's like, but it's like you can avoid. I mean, like, you can avoid the issue just like when any of the Senate or like the House Majority Leader or whatever comes out there and they talking and it's like they backing like the president or whatnot or
Mm-hmm.
whatever president's in power is like they do this on camera, but it's like basically like behind closed doors. Are you really like that?
Yeah.
Or I mean, like, are you
Oh,
guys
I see
friends
what you
because you
said.
guys got to work together? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
to me, it's
you know them
like
doors closed. It's like
right? I mean, like,
I
I'm
mean,
like,
duh,
dude, I mean, like,
slow.
you got these politicians acting like children. Like when they get in front of the camera with some of the stuff that they, it's like, man, they're an elected official, and they talk worse than my daughter. Like,
It's almost ridiculous. If you have to really be honest, though, that's why I tell people, I be like, you can say either way, though. We really ain't got much option for either side.
really,
But it's almost like, what you gonna take? Me
right? What?
personally, me, like I tell them, I'm not voting for either one. But
Huh?
if I had to go one, I won't even lie to you. If I had to, it would be Trump probably.
Yeah, yeah,
If I had to, because at least Trump, I know what I'm getting because he already ran for 4 years, pretty
right,
much. And one thing we know about Trump is Trump not gonna lie to you. Trump gonna tell you he gonna do some shit, and he gonna try and do it,
huh?
like he did all the time. If you go
Right,
through Trump history, Trump never really lied about anything. If he tell you he's gonna try and do it, Trump tried to do it.
right,
And if whether it failed or went through, but he tell you straight up.
huh?
I can deal with somebody that's gonna be straightforward with me and just tell me whether or not they're gonna bring me to my demise instead of
Right.
lying.
And one
But
thing about one thing about Trump, Trump is a businessman, and so basically, I mean, like, he has to be like someone of a people person, and it's like one thing I paid attention with him. Even when he was like running before, like basically when he's not being politician Trump, he's just being like they just having a conversation with him or whatnot, like doing an interview. Like he seemed like a pretty good like a pretty cool guy.
yeah,
I mean, like when he talks like a
mhm,
politician, he sounds like everyone else. But when he's just like just talking, just being him, like going off script and just being him, like
mhm.
he seems like a down to earth guy. Like
But
if
you
you
know
ever
what's
listen to
crazy?
Kamala, like when she's not being a politician, she just going off script. I mean, like she's always like laughing. She's kind of goofy to me. Like
Yeah,
man, I
it's
see her like one time she was like trying to raise the roof or something.
that
Like
they
I
said they
mean, like
said
maybe
Kamala kind of
she's
awkward.
yeah,
Kamala kind of awkward.
right. And it's like so that I mean like that's the reason why like she was just like a senator and
but
I don't even know how she even made the
but
Senate in California. Like
but that's
being
why I say it's kind of
the kind of person that she was. But hey,
Uh, but that's why I say kind of trying to keep her out of the camera. So Kamala don't even know how to really speak. You heard her trying to speak on one of them conference?
right,
She a horrible speaker.
huh?
So it's in their best interest, to, honestly, in my opinion, to keep her out the spotlight as much as they can and just try to
Right,
get to this November the 5th thing, election date,
right. And
and do that.
right, maybe even the Democrats know that this might be just a loss. They may have to just take a L with this one and then just regroup for the next 4 years and
I,
like pick another
I'll tell you
candidate.
this. I'll tell you this, though. You better stay indoors. If you're in one of them
To,
Proud Boy areas, you better
huh?
stay indoors if this election go the other way, boy.
Right.
Them Proud
And
Boys
and
gonna
and
head up
and
that
that's the thing. Like, do you actually believe that you got 300 million people in this country alone? Do you actually believe that every vote that's cast for each candidate is counted? Like, especially like in California, like, because California is a big state with a lot of people, and we always go
oh,
for East Coast time, right? So
yeah.
like basically on the East Coast they get 3 hour head start, but yet for some reason as big as California is, and as controversial as it could be sometimes, we never have a controversy as far as like counting ballots because we
hmm
already know that this state goes Democrat anyway. So it's like basically like who's going to sit there and count what however million ballots out coming out of each district or whatnot. They're gonna be like,
Nah, I see
dude,
what you're
man, just put
saying.
blue.
Every time I just put it through.
Just make it blue, dude. Like, man, we ain't gonna. But like, basically,
You
like in
know,
countries
sad
like,
part.
you know what I'm saying, like Ohio or Georgia, who had plenty of time to get their act together. Like, I remember Georgia had an issue one time. I think Pennsylvania had an issue one time. Ohio had the issue one, and it's like, man, like. Yeah, like, but California, which is the biggest state combined, and all three, like, basically never has an issue. So it's like, Like who knows if they sit there and actually just count these because that's a lot of ballots to open up and be like one for Trump, one for Trump, one for Harris. Don't lose count
Man,
while you're doing that.
I've been saying that for a long time. When it comes to counting them ballots.
Right, and then you got
Man,
absentee
when
ballots
was that?
coming in.
One year they messed up them ballots in Iowa, I think. What year that was? Was that the year Trump was running? They messed up them ballots in Iowa?
I think when they first started messing up ballots was like with Bush. Like remember with Bush they had that issue in Ohio at first.
Mm-hmm.
And to where it's like man, it's always like these battleground states that determine like who really becomes president. Like any solid blue or red state is like they're never gonna have an issue with their ballot. But these little battleground states, these quote unquote battleground states, like man, there's gonna be an issue.
It don't kind of smack you over the head that you think about it and you say, you could possibly have an East Indian running the country of America.
Definitely not no Middle Eastern. Right?
It just seems so weird to even think about. And I don't know why
Yeah.
But I honestly think I kind of think right now at this point, you think they kind of try to use the identity politics as a way to kind of get by right now and try to make that the focal point because they know that Kamala really don't have much to offer.
Right.
So they kind of try to keep that in the air to kind of keep people distracted from.
Right. Well, even with Biden's choice, remember he was told to pick a VP of color if he wants to have like any chance of winning or whatnot. And so, like, not just a regular VP, like even just a woman VP, but she had to be like a woman that's a plus, but definitely one of color. And so that's why even Kamala was even picked. Because I'm like, how would Biden even know who she was? You know what I'm saying? Like this is like how did she just step up in the frame and it's like, hey, Biden over here, you want to consider me as a VP?
They said Kamala had rank though, because she was sleeping with everybody.
Oh yeah.
They said she had rank. So when it came time for that VP position. Oh no, boy! She get in that office, boy. You might have some trains.
Yeah, right. I know. If Biden did that, he had to pop that blue pill. That's
hey, that dementia gonna go away.
Right. That's probably what got his mind the way it is now. I'm not sure. He popped one too many, and it's like, oh no.
That's crazy though, man. It's crazy though, because when you really look this stuff up, it's all documented for real.
Right?
Like, it's documented. That's why I just can't understand how people just don't research or look into everything that she did, because it's all right there for you to see.
Right.
From the falsifications of them different trials they had, the cases, locking up black people for no reason, just everything. Whole Vice interview right there with the guy with all the proof that he was innocent, and they never wanted to relook at his trial.
Right.
Like everything right there in front of you.
That's a failure of the system. That's like because if you got evidence that supports him, but yet you still keep him in there, that to me that even just goes beyond her. Like she can just determine like, hey, well, you make sure he stays in there. Like basically, they made sure that he stayed in there.
I think they said the only way one of them guys got off is I guess the other guy that was under her, or another guy that was working with her. I forget who that was though. I forget his name. He ended up relooking at one of them cases and he was like, they were trying to get the guy a death penalty. I guess he had too much of a heart to do that. He ended up figuring out like the guy was innocent. And they still trying to fight that too. They was here to pay for everything. The guy from the evidence, he should have been innocent. But she was trying to rack up them cases.
Right. And I'm gonna she would get asked specific questions regarding that and how she would, what her response would be. especially how people like to nitpick candidates like for any little information. Like,
and that's what's scary to me, that black people don't even think to ask her this at anything. Like, just ignore it. Nobody asks that.
right.
Trump
But
is
then
saying,
again,
Trump is saying all he wants. Like, Trump was saying it all through the NBA or whatever. And you can say
yeah,
everything all you want, but if it's not questioned by that party, it's like they just want to see what they believe is a black person. When, just like I said with me, I looked at the interview when she said she wasn't black. And she so it's like they'll put it. Even though
and
she
that's
said that, they try to write a book saying her mother raised her as a black child. Come
child.
on, when have you ever known any kind of immigrant to be raised as a black child when they
Yeah,
were black? Man, come on,
you can't
that's
just
kind of
raise up
questionable.
like right.
So
Right, it's like they
I
knew
never
that this
heard
day
that.
would
What
come.
you?
Like, like they knew.
Yeah,
Is Kamala even? Is she even excited? Is she even ready with such a short amount of prep time? Is she even excited to even be president? Like who's a
yeah.
VP pick? Like, man. I mean, like, you should be like gun ho out there campaigning with you want to get up. Like, this is your time to
This,
shine. Like.
it's crazy
But it's
right
like
now.
even she's kind of like hushed because she knows she's being like pushed through the system by the delegates.
That's what it is. Hey, Beauty. GC said he back there. Wake up. And GC said he waiting to get on. If you still there by your mic. No, Beauty said she be walking around and whatnot.
Oh yeah, he
But
did. He
yeah,
said, "Beauty."
that's a general corner like in the back waiting. We had just
Yeah.
talked to her. I think she had snoozed back off. But what you call it? Yeah, man. So it's just, man, just looking at this whole thing, I'm just waiting for like November the 5th to come so we can just see what's gonna happen with this, and we got to take our L where we get it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the
Right.
day, it's gonna be the same because pretty much ain't neither one gonna do nothing for us. Only thing Trump might do is still try to send back the immigrants. That'll kind of help us at least.
Right.
But
But see, and
that,
that's the thing. Like, Trump is a businessman, so basically, if if there's a reason why them immigrants need to be here or what for whatever reason, like, dude, he could say that he'll send them back, but like nobody's
yeah,
going around just rounding people up and then just really just what state? I mean, like, what country? Like, they could be coming from all over Latin America, not even just
yeah,
Mexico. You know, but how do you know when to send them back?
you know, yeah. Boy, damn.
Shoot.
We became the focal point of a state to come through country.
Right? And then it's like, man, I mean, like, they cross the Texan border, ship them way out to New York, and
Yeah,
shit.
get that money, boy. Shoot, I feel like I wish I would have came over here as an immigrant. Shoot, man, come on, give me that
What?
14,000 and food stamps, and with that EBT 5,000 off of every month. Every month you give me 5,000 EBT cash.
Right. And it's probably at what
That's
cost too.
crazy.
They probably like who knows if there's like even some trafficking going on right there. Like, basically, like
Yeah.
the system is like, hey, look, give us your children or something, and we'll make sure that you taken care of.
Mm. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, you make sense of that. You know, tell them what they do.
But then what they got going on is where they're just gonna just give like these people this money like that. So it's like, because it's like, I mean, like, where do you profit from it? You can say, well, we get a vote, but I mean, like, yet the election still could go Trump's way. So obviously that's not working. It's not like a Democrat president and Democrats just like the Republican Party is like eliminated because they said a big plan of getting immigrants in there. So that's not gonna happen like that. So what other reason like are you bringing these folks in it? Other than just to use it as an avenue to piss regular Americans off. Because like even with the news media, like, you got Fox News that's all Republican, you got MSNBC that's all Democrat. So you mean tell me that if I was a journalist that happen to be a Democrat, I can't even go apply at Fox. I gotta go apply at MSNBC. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
you gonna have to go over there and talk on that panel over there because you represent. How do you get a whole panel that panders to one side, and another panel and another news station that panders to the
You
next
ain't
side?
lying. I
Like,
can't
how's
lie
that
to
news? That's not
CNBC kind of
objective,
did it. I can't lie. CNBC kind of did a good job this year at kind of being non-biased towards it.
right?
I can't even lie. They kind of did a good job over there. And
Right,
feel a little bit, or playing non-biased. You know, after they gotta make it
right, exactly,
they gotta
exactly,
make it like they non-biased.
right. That's the
Well,
independent. That's the independent network right there. Like, so everybody has their own news that they can turn it, and so it's like, man, you're gonna hear what's being spewed out from one side, and you're not gonna get no Democrats watching Fox News. You're not gonna get no Republicans watching MSNBC. So
yeah.
they're able to really like fire up their base, and so like basically people can go out and start like these little. That's why they say don't discuss religion and politics because it's
Yeah.
like cats be like be I mean like they be how would you say like fired up for their side. And it's
Mm-hmm.
all because of news that you're probably being fed. Like, well, you Democrats, man, the shit that y'all like, shit, you Republicans ain't shit. Like, and both sides are just sitting there laughing like, good, you know what I'm saying?
Both sides,
Keep them divided. We don't have to do nothing.
man. I tell him, I be like, one thing, all we gotta know about both sides, we ain't gotta worry about them doing shit for us.
Right? Exactly.
That's it. I tell him, if you need another commonality between both sides, if it ain't gonna be shit done for us.
Right? Man, they get out there, they make their little speech, talk at you. Like, man, to vote for me, and this and that. Like, man, you're just one person in the whole group. Like you ain't gonna make a difference like that. And the Senate and the Congress. I mean, like they really get away with murder because it takes both the president and the Congress to make and enforce laws. Like the president can't just do whatever he wants. Like basically, he has to get the law looked up by Congress for him to enforce it. And so basically, right. So somebody's like, "Hey, Biden in there just messing things up." Like, well, Congress is signing off on all that stuff. And the judicial branch is letting it slide because say like if it was written up wrong or if it's unconstitutional, then they can override it. But I mean, like if it gets signed into law, then all three of those branches will work on that, not just the president.
That's why I tell them each one of these presidents that get in here, they have an agenda for each one.
Right.
That's just it. Obama, they made sure they had the agenda for the LGBTQ because everything he was signing off, that was for LGBTQ. Each one got in there. That's all it is.
Right.
So if you think they're gonna just be looking out for you or this, that, you out of your mind.
Right.
It's like even if they try, they gotta roll with the agenda.
Huh. Right. And they represent 1% of the nation.
Yeah.
They only represent 1%, yet like basically like they get a lot of they get a lot of work done. I mean like you already like basically if you have two sides to an argument, like you're only allowed to express one side with them when it comes to them. Like even with music, like if somebody said FAG in the song or something, it's like that gets bleeded out. But you can say BITCH and every other cuss word to cuss out anybody else.
Yeah.
But you say one thing about this, it's like man, you get blasted for it. And so it's like you got one side that believes in it. Why can't you have another side that disagrees with it? It's like with them, it's like nah. Yeah. And so I don't even know how that's even pandering to them like that, but hey.
I'm like, man. I just don't know where this thing headed.
Huh.
It's like it's it's horrible. I just don't
Right.
see it. I just don't see America getting no better in no time soon. It's like everything just keep going down the drain.
Right.
Stocks falling.
Right. Yeah, it's like
Everything.
we're not even. Yeah, we're
Stocks
not.
took the biggest hit ever.
Only thing that really keeps America powerful really is our army. Like ain't nobody gonna contest us like that. Like in a geological location, the fact that we're bordered by two oceans, it's just hard to just like really threaten this place.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, we got a powerful navy, and basically you would have to cross oceans to get to us. But shoot, outside of that, like people within itself, like our mindset ain't so powerful.
Dang.
Because, like, man, those that be protesting and everything like that, and all this other stuff, they would never go to the countries that they protesting against and start protesting over there because they'll find out quick what happened.
Mm-hmm. Nah,
Over
you
here,
right
we can.
about that.
Hmm?
You right about that.
Right? People be over here, man, free Palestine. Like, go over to Israel and say, hey, like, shit.
Yeah, I tell them what you say over here, you go to them other countries, watch where you be at.
Right?
Say some of the stuff you can say here.
You know what I'm saying? Don't preach to me. Like, shoot, I live here like you. Like, there's nothing I can do over there. But if you
That's
want to make
crazy
your
though.
voice, you want to make your voice heard, go over there and say,
That's crazy though. How you can talk about your president and everything else in America.
yeah.
You got total freedom of speech. You go to one of them other countries and go start typing and tweeting about your president if you want to. You'll have to be in jail somewhere.
Sure. Imagine talking about like Putin or
Man, you
GDP,
go
especially the
over there
North
tweeting
Korean
about
president.
Putin.
You can't say nothing about none of the communist
Nothing.
presidents. Like, man, don't say nothing about Putin. Don't say nothing about Xi Jinping. Don't say nothing about the North Korean president or else.
It's only over here in America we can call a fucking president a dumbass.
Right?
Talk about your whole government system.
You know what I'm saying? Like on websites and everything.
Everything, man. You go a whole 9.
Right?
As long as you don't make no physical threat or harm.
Shit. And then, but regardless of who's in there, like, man, if it was like a national threat, then they'd be looking to him for protection and whatnot. Like, so, man, save
Yeah,
us,
that's it.
sir, save us.
Oh no, boy. Trump Secret Services though. I don't know. I don't know what kind of Secret Services that was. Boy, they looked confused when they heard them gunshots.
Right?
Like who? How the hell? I'm like, even though I heard they not really high rank like I always thought. I always thought like Secret Services would be high ranked people. But it was a guy doing the interview and he was talking about how he trained a lot of Secret Services. And he was like, if y'all think they know half the stuff we know in the military, they don't know nothing. He was like, sometimes he's just high ranked police officers. Like, with no kind of military background or anything. He was like, I trained many of them. He was like, and I couldn't believe it. He was like, some of them can't even shoot 100 yards. He was like, you know how easy to shoot 100 yards is? I said, well, damn, 100 yards seems kind of far. But he was like, you know how easy that is?
Right.
We did it a lot. He was like, they can't even do that when they come there. Because I always thought Secret Services was kind of supposed to be like high profile military people or stuff like that. That absurd. I always thought Secret Services, we were like, they just kind of pull police officers or high rank police officers out. The Secret Services.
They're basically just like glorified bodyguards. I think it's just more for like an intimidation factor. Like basically, you see a man surrounded by Secret Service. It's like you dare not to try something until you dare do it, and then expose it for what it really is.
My man had to take a bullet to the head.
Right. Just to let you know that
man, you know how close that was? It had to be the wind that saved him.
Sure.
It had to be the wind point because so damn close to a headshot.
Sure. to get that close to skin a man's ear, like shoot, even if you aim for the middle of his head, even if you why do you like, man, how you
Yeah,
just didn't shoot for the body? Like
that's what
I
I'm
mean,
about to
like
say. Like, well, I guess he
yeah,
probably wanted to make
explode,
He probably wanted to make it. He probably wanted to make history with that shot.
right?
Well, you ain't gonna forget. It
And
would
then
have been
it's
common
like
sense to shoot him in the chest and for a
right.
bigger mass.
And it's like, why would you take a few shots and then like end up hitting like you was way off and you hit somebody in the audience?
Yeah.
So was it really just meant for the president like that, or I mean, like, or were you just like just shooting?
They lit off like 8, 7 shots.
Because there's no consistency in that. Like first bullet skins his ear, the next bullet hits someone in the arm. Like dude, you like why weren't your shots like precise?
Hey, you know, after he missed the first shot, he had to try to rebound. He don't
Right,
got time to be stable no more. He got to
right,
start free shooting now.
right. Then he's
He's like
freestyling shots. Like
20
he should
years
just
old.
he should just took that one shot a minute. Right. And so right, he was who knows if he was probably put into that like basically somebody said, hey, you do this and try to get close to him or something because like man, we just trying to create a buzz or something, thinking that
I'm
he's gonna get
telling you.
paid like a bunch of dough for it, not knowing that he'll be paying for his life for it. They really just set him up for that.
Um, Whenever I look at that, something strange about that whole thing, though.
Hmm.
How you let him get that close?
Right.
Even been on a
Yeah.
rooftop. Something strange
Right.
about that whole situation.
You know what I'm saying? With a firearm, and not
With
just
a
like a little
firearm.
handgun or something that's concealed. This thing is not even concealed, except for like in a suitcase or something like that. So you look suspicious walking up.
Yeah. And they said the thing about it is, I think they said like 5 minutes before it happened, they had got calls of people telling them there was somebody on a roof. They just didn't respond to it.
Right,
They said a call came in, there was somebody on a roof,
right. But then
and
after
they
the
never
shots went
responded
off,
to
I mean, like that man, then that's when they shot him dead.
it. Yeah. Secret Services took the third
They
shot
had to
before they tried to cover him.
right. So they had to know his location because like if I just heard shots just going off from somewhere, like I'm gonna be looking around like where they coming from.
Yeah.
That could have been coming from anywhere. But it's like, man, they was able to pinpoint this dude quick.
Crazy to think you was that close to somebody headshot on live TV.
It's like, man, they didn't section off the area where he was giving a speech. Like he was just able to just walk up, like
And
off
that's
the
the
block.
thing. They were like all the rooftops were supposed to be secured. Like it shouldn't have been nothing left unsecured. And I think they said usually they have like between like I think they said they had between 5 to 7 days to secure everything.
Right.
And they were like that. They were like on average, they were like you should have all that secured by like 2 days. They're like on average. So they don't get what took them so long. And I was looking at the meeting that they had about it with the lady, and the guy kept asking them, like, what took y'all so long to get all of this secured? And the lady like, well, you know, I can't tell you, like, what took so long? So y'all had a week. And she's like, I don't know.
And then how do you secure every building except for the very one that he happened to know that wasn't secure?
Yeah. Oh, you know, that do make sense. You're right.
Right. You secured every building except this one, and he just knew on that day in that particular moment to take advantage of that. Like, dude, come on.
It's kind of strange with that. I still I don't know about that.
Right? Too much of a perfect storm.
And homie gave you a whole fist pump afterwards too.
Huh.
I'll tell you this though, you ain't gonna see the end of that photo, but when he get elected, you know you're gonna see that photo again.
Right.
Of him doing
Give you a fist pump.
Beauty, you
Yeah,
finally woke
how
up.
big is
You been
how
waiting.
big is it's a sniper rifle bullet? Like for it to come that close to the skin and not take your skin ear off?
Yeah, man. So what?
Like
So you might got hit by that wind turbine and blew that bullet to the side. That was slow. Yo, Beauty, you up there? What you call it? Gentleman corner. I was trying to tell you that gentleman corner was saying he was in the backstage.
Oh, I see. I said, come up. If you still here.
okay. Hey, Beauty, you sleep? You sleep?
You know, I'm about to tell you, you can close it down.
Is he still trying to jump in?
You still calling up or what?
You know, we just talking about politics.
Yeah. Let's see. Because you sound tired.
I sound tired.
Yeah, you don't think you sound tired?
No.
Man, she was snoozing, man. Of course she's tired. We said her name like 3 times.
Right.
And now, what you call it? Yeah, well, you know what? Let's go and wrap it up, man. We might well all go catch some Z's.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know it's later for you guys. Because for me, it's only 10:30, but
Yeah.
I feel
It's only 1:30 over here, though.
yeah,
12.
yeah, 12:30.
He's like, yeah, that's right.
Right. But yeah, I mean, like, there's always some boy, man. I'm pretty close.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Continue
well,
to get talking with you.
have a good night. You too. Have a good night, brother. All right, Beauty, you have a good night. GC Corner, if you back there, you have a good night as well. Omni.
Omni, have a good night.
Good night, y'all.
And Billy, definitely have a good night. I'll talk with you.
Yes. Good night. Talk to you later.